Everybody good on drinks before we start? Somebody give it a little G Fuel a little later on when this runs out.
Yeah, are you going downstairs? What is in that fridge that I could use?
Shaker cup. You just bring me an empty shaker cup. And that'd be perfect.
You got a LaCroix, you got a Dos Equis,
So there's like one LaCroix, what is it? And it's difficult to find, but it's like a light blue can. It's like cranberry something.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Astro Juicy Mason the Metalhead. What kind of metal bands are you into, Mason? What's up?
In sync.
Joe, shut your mouth.
They go hard, man.
Go hard.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
I would like an interpretation of their
Yeah,
songs.
I'm sure there's one, Joe. I'm sure. It's got to be out there somewhere.
Gas
Isn't
Punch,
that Backstreet
Mel
Boys,
Death.
though?
Backstreet Boys? Baby Bye 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 is in sync.
That's in
Is it?
sync.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Idiot.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked. I specifically asked.
You. God.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Insult.
fucking listen to either of them.
The best dancer would
Duh.
probably be Alex. It's got some moves. What's this game? What's the music? Guess the music, and you'll know
There's
the
no
game.
fucking way.
Or read the title. You could just, like, read the fucking title.
Shh.
Stop giving them clues,
Where's
Alex.
the rest of this disabled? I need these.
It's this game. That's what it is.
Star Wars, Star of the Trek. As Joe would say, Trek of the
Trek of the
Stars.
Stars. Best game ever played. Ah. That's a good one.
New Derek Carr cologne for those nights when you don't want to score.
That's not nice, but it's true. But it's true.
Their team is so good on paper, but God, are they dog shit.
Yeah. Okay, well, boys, we'll use this opportunity to name our ships. Joe, what is the name of
The
your...
Penetrator.
This is the EAS Penetrator?
Yes.
And what is this?
The Penetrator. Both Penetrators.
No! You cannot name a ship the same as another ship in the Navy, Joe.
It is the Penetrator and son of a bitch.
You're taking this so serious. Boat
Get back to me.
face. Joe, you see the column that says name. You knew it was coming.
The Penetrators.
Oh, good grief.
The double. The duel.
Is this it?
Moist Sailors.
El Jefe.
What? Yes, you got it correct.
Sweet.
Peach plum. No, beach plum.
About to say peach plum. That's a fucked up flavor mix.
What's up, Minecraft?
Well, so is beach. You dropped a
with a
plum.
bomb breeze.
You dropped a plum on the
Cool
sand.
knees.
with long knees.
Long knees.
I was like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Beach plum.
Sounds like a Beastie Boy lyrics. From the cherry to the apple to the beach to the plum.
I guess, I mean, coming up with ship names is a little harder than I thought.
I'm gonna skip
now-
right now. What
The
are you talking
Seaman.
about?
So, what is the name? What are you naming your
The
ship?
Penetrator and the Seaman.
The seamen?
Yeah.
They're in space.
Space
Joe,
seaman.
can you make more? I'm so excited
No.
to like recreate the battles, and I've got the seaman and the fucking penetrator flying.
Well, you don't even know what Alex
And
is.
they just
Alex doesn't matter. He's got the fucking Minbari, so nobody cares. It's the human ships that people care about. Old Greg, Magic the Gathering. Thank y'all very much.
It's going well.
Uh-oh. I almost thought someone
That's another
understood
one
it.
pretty good. Astro Juicy.
What?
It's the Astro Glide.
Astro Juicy.
It just glides through the galaxy.
Did I cut this?
If you know, you know, chat.
I need some ship names for missiles that just fire missiles.
A quarter pounder.
A quarter pounder.
Be cheese.
Chuck
The
Danglers.
Giver. The Giver.
A giver.
The
Fires
pitcher.
nothing but
But it
missiles.
doesn't scream human.
The
It
Giver
doesn't
does
scream-
nothing but
Just
fires
fucking-
missiles.
It
the
fires a
giv-
spread of Dirk Digglers.
See, when I originally played this, I named this one Constitution, this one Virginia, and this one Texas. And now y'all are like penetrator, semen, cum, and buttholes.
Yeah.
One's ready to
God
receive.
fucking damn it.
This is the pitcher. You are the catcher. You understand? Any questions?
It's the SS Seaman.
We named the dog Indiana.
See, even the chat was like, lame.
Lame
Love
as fuck.
it. Love it.
Well, clearly, I'm not with historical gamers here, so I will give up on that. Y'all can. You don't even need to name your ships if you. In fact,
What about
don't
the
name your
Pinto?
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, 'cause if you
I
hit it
don't
from the
wanna know
back-
it.
Boo!
All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is.
Well, I'm going to name just for historic sake and just so YouTube will understand.
Yeah.
I'm going to name mine the Chucky Gray.
The Chucky Gray. I don't know what the Chucky Gray is, but I like it.
No.
It's creative.
Well, look at the ship and it explains itself. If you've ever
Yeah,
seen the
it's-
Rocky Horror
it's
Picture Show,
Chunky and
it's
it's
black.
gray. Okay.
It's heavy.
I see.
It's pendulous.
Uh-huh.
And
Now-
it's got no fucking neck.
Now I understand what you're doing.
I got to keep it in the same vein.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This one is the asteroid, and this is
Asteroid.
the golden meteor shower.
Golden, but it's blue.
Yeah, it's gold. It
Not
makes
where it counts.
Yeah, what comes out is gold. That's all that matters.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That didn't work like I thought it was. Oh, man.
You should have
Oh,
guessed
man.
Now I'm going to treat you like a Russian hotel suite.
Yeah. Time to get presidential, OJ. Come over here.
Did y'all see that camera go out, Chad?
that. I saw it doing that earlier.
I hate that. I don't understand. I thought we got rid
Also,
of that.
meteor is spelled with meat, and then
Oh,
With 3 E's because
Yeah.
there's got to be more to it.
meat Eeyore shower. You know.
We put the girth in Earth Destroyer.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to show Ray this because
Whoa.
this
Easy.
did you know YouTube does this now?
What?
Like, I guess it's always done this. It's got like theater mode where it's like it does a background color of whatever it is that you're doing, so then it'll.
Yeah, but you got fancy YouTube.
Oh, maybe that comes with premium. I don't fucking
yeah, I
know.
got
Oh,
premium.
I'm
You're
sorry.
Fancy.
You got to look the
Oh,
pinky when you
fancy
say
now.
that shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to play this little clip. It's a short little clip just to give context to what we're about to do. The exact, actually, the exact thing. No, I have. Okay. So, basically, what had happened was this ship right here had the leaders of the Minbari on it, and this guy. Where's my music? Okay. So on the Golden Shower was the entire Grey Council, led by Ducat. and they were traveling to a planet to learn more about the coming war against the ancients.
Coming war.
And then, so they ran into the humans, who had a brash captain named Michael Jankowski, and they made a first contact situation. And this ship, because it's war, there's different castes in the Minbari. This ship approached with its gun ports open, and so then the people picked up on the gun ports open. It's this captain, they're opening gun ports, and they thought that they were being hostile. And the leader, the captain went to the leader. It's like, well, this is the first time we're meeting them. We are showing them our arms are wide open. Our gun ports are open. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? You don't do that against we do that against Minbari. We don't do that against other races. And so they have open gun ports, so they detected it, and they made the decision. They thought they were going to die, so they're like, fire, fire, and they just start firing everything into the ship. Now, it would take like 20 of these to destroy this.
Damn.
That's how technologically advanced the Minbari were. But because they caught them by surprise, there's weapons defenses were down, arms were open, respect amongst warriors. He's like, no, you idiot, you don't do that. And so they fired upon them, and it ended up killing the leader of the Minbari. And the second in charge was this lady named Delenn, and you can see her in the television show. She wanted revenge. She's just crying. It's like, they attacked us without provocation because they didn't know that these motherfuckers showed up with open gun ports. And so the entire human race, like the Minbari, came back with a vengeance and started wiping out the humans across the fucking... It was an amazing thing. And the humans could do nothing about it. But they fought so fucking valiantly. It brought me to tears, this one part, and that I'm about to show you in the show. It brought me to tears. And then they killed all the humans all the way to Earth. And they had every single human ship left in the galaxy, and all they were going to do was buy time, because they cannot do anything against the Minbari, so that they can evacuate the planet. Well, fucking 50 jump gates open in, the Minbari come in, and they're all like, let's go. But then they stop firing. And nobody understood why the Minbari stopped firing at that moment. And it was because, one of the ancients had told them that the humans are key in the coming war, and you need to stop what you're doing. And you learn that later on throughout the show. So this is the opening of that, and then once we see this, then we'll start playing a little opening that happened.
Oh, shit. Yeah, give me some lore, Daddy.
I love lore, man. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the moment. So this is a made-for-TV movie called In the Beginning. This is one of my favorite characters. This is Lando Malari. He's in charge of the Centauri, which is this proud race. They were actually the first race to encounter the humans. He's telling the story of the Earth-Minbari War while his planet is devastated. And you'll learn why his planet is devastated by the ancients. One's called Shadows. So now we're going to fight the opening, which, like I said before, is this captain who encounters this. He sees the gun ports open, and he says, fire. So we're going to do the opening salvo here. I will get to attack Alex for... Okay, I forgot to explain this. So here's Joe. These are Joe's ships. Joe is the penetration... What is it?
Penetrator.
The penetrator and the seaman?
The SS seaman.
Oh, my bad. This is the SS seaman, and the penetrator will jump in, escorting the
Chucky Gray.
Chucky Gray.
Mine are 1-2 punch.
Right, to gain revenge for the Prometheus here, which was the actual ship name. So they're going to jump in on turn 2, okay? So they're not here yet. And this one's not here yet. On turn 3, Alex is going to get some backup, and then I will also come in with some backup as well. These are my 2 ships. So we're going to put that off to the side. And so right now, it's just the, thematic opening of the war. It's the Prometheus versus the Minbari. What was this?
That's the golden meteor shower. I'm going to rain something down upon you.
Okay. So the first things first is we get the opening salvo, and since Joe, you have the Hyperion's weapons on there. What's the top weapon?
Heavy laser cannon.
And how many
range
dice?
of 18.
Yeah, 18.
4 dice. 8D, right? 4.
It's only 4? Okay. So, I'll get the opening salvo right here. Let me see which camera going to be the best. That's fine. We'll use this camera. So,
I'm going to destroy Uranus after this.
so I'm going to get to fire upon Alex, and it's just going to really dent him, and then he'll return fire, and it's going to fucking blow this ship away. All right? So,
Special beam, double damage.
Time for that DP, baby.
That's what it is for the heavy laser cannon.
okay. It's like, sir, we are detecting that they're opening gun ports. It's like, we are approaching them with open arms. It's like, you fool. And he's like, what do we do? He's like, fire, fire, fire. And then so normally I would ask Alex, what is the hull value of the ship? And it's 5.
5.
So I would need 5s on this dice to hit. But beams are a special weapon, and they just need 4s no matter what. So I just hit, and beams are so fun in this game. So I just hit 3 times with beams. This is actually, well, technically, I was not supposed to even fire. In order to even gain a lock on the Minbari, because like they are so advanced that the ECM, electronic warfare, is so high that you have to roll their stealth value. What's your stealth value?
5.
So we have, before we can even roll to hit
This
him,
is not a game for us.
we
Ray.
have to roll a 5. So as you can tell here, I failed my roll. But because this is just the opening of the war, Alex came with open arms. He was showing, strength to fellow warriors. But so he has his defenses down. I hit him, 3 hits. What happens when you hit with a beam is it continues to go. So you continue rolling every single time. So we're looking for more 4s here as that beam starts cutting across his hole. Yes. Okay. 2 more hits. So that goes to 5 total hits. And we'll roll these 2. Come on, 4s. Yes. 7 hits. So that's 6 plus 1. And we will re-roll these. Oh my God. This is good. This
But I
is
thought
a
you couldn't
good
hit me.
start. I know, but this is because you had open arms. And where's
Your
my
Creed.
music? You were.
Creed.
Is that for thematic purposes, or is this how the
This
game
is for
works?
thematic
Okay,
purposes
so this is,
only.
This is not
Yes.
really how the game works.
No,
Okay.
it's not how the game works.
I was like,
And
this
the beam stops right there. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 hits on him. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to take all that damage. Now you actually roll to hit on the hull itself. So on these, 1s miss and everything else is a hit. You don't, and 6s are criticals. So we want to roll as many criticals as we can because his ship is massive and bulkhead hits aren't going to do shit. So we just got 4 criticals. And then this is a miss. And so this is 4 hits, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah. So 8 hits. If you'll mark off 8 from damage. Okay, then the criticals we have to roll on. You know what? I'm not going to do criticals. This is not fair. This would be.
It's too loud. And
Oh, right. Because I
Well, yeah, you weren't even supposed to be able to hit me.
Yeah, so no, we're not going to do criticals. That's that. Now he's going to get a chance to respond to me. So after I opened fire with all my batteries, now Alex gets to open fire. So what is your the front arc weapons there?
I've got a neutron laser and a fusion cannon.
All right, hit me with the neutron laser first.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Holy shit, what are you doing? That many fucking dice?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, 4's hit. Oh, luckily, Alex fucked that roll. So 2 hits.
Okay.
So mark it and then keep rolling those. So as long as you're rolling 4s, that beam will continue to cut across the hole. Okay, so 1 of them. So we got 3 beam hits,
3.
and it ends at 3. So a pretty weak hit. Now roll 3 dice, and we'll see what results.
Yeah, but now he's not coming at you open face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So then that's your beams are double damage, 2, 4, 6, so 6 damage, and they're also precise, meaning any 5s would also be criticals because it's a +1. But anyway, that was just thematic. So we're gonna say fuck all that shit, and it just fucking blew up. Okay, and so now we begin the actual game where Joe and Ray fucking jump into the system. Joe, let's see. I think they should come in on the same angle here. So where is the tape measure? I want to get them at least 24 inches away.
That's right.
More than 24 inches away. All right. So here comes Joe and Ray are now jumping into the system here after the Prometheus exploded. So how do you do a turn in this game? Okay, so you roll 2 dice and Alex rolls 2 dice. So let's just have Joe do it. Joe, if you'll roll 2 dice. Okay, and then the Earth adds +1 to their roll. So you just rolled a 5, right? Alex, roll 2 dice, and the Minbari add a +4. So the Minbari get to go first. Yeah, it's really hard to try to outmaneuver a Minbari. So when you, when it's your turn and you win initiative, Alex has the choice to either go first or force y'all to go first to see what y'all are gonna do, and you go back and forth, right? He moves 1 ship, you move 1 ship. He moves 1 ship, you move 1 ship. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna blast his ass.
Okay. So there are several special orders in the game, just like in Battlefield Gothic. If I gave one of these to y'all, Joe?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah, give it to him. So you'll see there, I think it's in special actions. You did all stop and pivot, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th one down says all stop and pivot under special actions. Flip the thing over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so normally you would take a crew quality check, which is your crew score of 4, and you have to hit 9, but this one's automatic. So it says you have to have not moved last turn, which he didn't, and then you can double your turn rate, and you don't have to do any movement. But you only fire 1 weapon. So he did an all stop and turn.
I can't turn and move?
You could turn and move. Yeah, the only thing you'd have to do is move half your speed first. So we'll put you back here a little bit.
And your speed is in inches?
Yeah.
Okay. And then your max range is 18?
Yes.
And your move is what?
8.
8?
How do you guys even get to see that? That's what I was missing.
Oh, it's in the book.
I was say I was writing down the stuff.
Oh, yeah,
here.
yeah. We need to get you the picture of the thing in the book.
You better get the centerfold. That's not a staple, ladies.
Can I move in reverse?
I think maybe a special action. I don't think so. No, you've got stop. You've got all stop pivot.
Okay. Well, then I'm not going to move, and I am going to just move. Do that. I'm going to fire my 1 weapon because I want to make it so they can't shoot
30?
me, and I can shoot them. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, and so I'm going to shoot him with my weapon, and they won't be
All
able to
right.
shoot
So
me.
which ship are you targeting? The SS Seaman or the
Penetrator.
Penetrator?
Well, the seaman doesn't come out yet, so we have to go after penetration first.
Okay, that's one on the right.
So.
You gotta rile up the semen.
Yeah. That's how you get them. That's how you get them come out. They're not out yet.
This
what?
is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dice in his hand,
It
and
is.
each one of those does double damage.
Oh, you ready?
I'm fucked.
You ready for
I'm
penetration?
gonna laugh if they all hit. That's a damn. That's a good hit. Joe's gonna go down in one go.
All right, so,
So here's
that's
this beam.
4 crits. Or no, these aren't crits yet, right?
No. So you're looking for 4s. So
Got
you
it.
just got
6.
6 hits.
Yeah.
So if you'll remember that in your head or use a dice on the side to track it. So 6 hits, and now that beam continues to cut across Joe's penetrator.
Oh, my penetrator.
Your penetrator is getting penetrated.
All right, so 4.
So 6 plus 4, so that's 10 hits, and then he keeps rolling the dice that get successes.
And then this is a critical?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Not yet. We're just doing the total number of hits. So 10 plus another 3, so we're at 13. And the beam is starting to peter out now. 13, 14, and 14. So 14 hits. So now he rolls 14 dice for the total damage.
So is this your Final Fantasy, OJ?
Yeah, I think OJ's gone.
So these are all crits down here.
Yeah.
Abandoned Stardust.
And then these are misses. So 13 hits, and 6 of them are crits.
Oh,
What happens?
Man. Joe explodes
Onlookers get a
Already?
spectacular
Joe, what is
light
your
show.
what is the damage on your ship?
28 at 6
28.
/ 6.
Okay, so 28 hits to explode, and he just hit you with how many?
13 at double damage with 6 crits.
So he hit you with 26 of your 28, and then those crits are probably going to be enough to add the little extra damage on there. But I mean, that's a
You thought you were the
That's a
penetrator.
full
You were the
Monty.
penetratee.
you just got penetrated. Well then we'll play it out. So
Okay.
maybe Joe survives. If you can roll the 2 dice that are the 6s, we'll see.
Oh,
what
no,
they
all
do.
of these are 6s. All of these are crits.
Oh, that's right, because the beam is precise, which
Yeah.
adds +1. There's no way Joe survives.
You're dead. You're dead.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Now, Joe, oh my God, you're too close. You're too close in formation
oh
to the
no.
other ships. So, Joe, do not roll poorly here, because if you roll poorly here, you will explode and
All over Ray.
and
You're going to explode all
you'll
over Ray,
ex-
and there'll be semen everywhere.
Space semen.
I'll tell you what not to roll.
What was that? It was a space harpy.
yeah.
So take 2d6 and do not roll a 12 or above. Oh, wait. How's that possible?
Wait a minute.
If
How?
it's 2d6,
If he
how
gets
do you
plus
have
4 for Seaman
Oh,
Splash.
hold on.
Yeah.
Damage table. Oh, I think you add 1 over damage for each damage that went over. So we're going to have to know how much damage
Oh.
went over.
Oh,
Because
cool.
it makes it even more likely.
Arugula.
Whoa.
Arugula.
Hold on. That's not good.
Play dead. I don't think I need to play dead. I am dead.
Oh, he ain't playing.
I did not expect it. Wait a minute. That's too powerful.
We
How many
showed up.
how many
Hello,
dice did you roll?
It's Wombari.
It was 8.
And what's that's your neutron?
Yeah.
Damn, Patrick was rolling like shit. Okay.
Sad bubble
I
noises.
show up.
in space.
We're here. Retreat.
Well, this truly is the start of the Earth
Yeah.
Minbari War, and the humans have literally no chance.
I was gonna do ramming speed, but
You actually can do ramming speed, but Joe, you need a
too
crew
late.
quality check of 9. Your crew quality is 4, so on a D6, you need to roll 5 and above.
But doesn't he get +1 because it's from
And,
Earth?
and once you gain the 5 and above on the dice, then you do an opposing check with the Minbari, because they will try to maneuver away from your ram.
Yeah.
And
It's like that Mars trying to ram us. You know we're in space.
it takes
You know,
takes
there's
that
3
into-
dimensions here, right?
I love that it takes that into account. But I don't think I've ever seen a ship explode quite this violently before, so I'm having trouble finding.
This is going to be like the opening of Serenity. Explode?
Oh, here it is.
I don't want to explode. It's not up to you, Jane. Oh, God, we're all going to die?
All right, when a ship's damage score is reduced to 0, it is considered to be destroyed, but the opposing player must roll a d6 on the chart below, adding +1 for every point below the 0 the ship takes. So you actually only roll 1 dice, but then you add all the extra damage. So hold on. Alex needs to roll those extra damage. Do you remember how
Yeah,
many
there were
they
6.
were?
There were 6 crits.
All right, roll
So-
6 dice, and I'll tell you how much extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Joe actually has 2 life left. To be fair, he has 2 life left.
The crits don't count as normal hits.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but he still has 2 life left. So,
Not anymore.
okay, we'll start with the ones. The ones is an engine critical. The twos are also engine. So roll 3 dice.
Me?
No,
Oh.
Alex.
Okay, I'll push these to the side.
Yeah, we're gonna grab the ones and the twos, and you're re-rolling the ones and the twos.
Oh, okay, re-rolling the ones and the twos. Okay.
Yeah, because these are going to his engines. Okay, there's the 2 damage. Those 3s are 1 damage each. So now Joe has officially exploded.
Yep.
The 4 is an additional 1 damage, and it was -6 speed total. But you've now exploded. You've gone over by 1.
Okay.
So now we're gonna roll the 5s and the 4s, and see how far you go over by 1.
Snatch knowing you Ray.
How might be joining you? And I just came out of hyperspace.
That 5s are to your crew, and 4s are to the weapon system. So let's roll the 5s first.
Okay.
You want to roll high on the crew. Oh, 6.
Well,
That's a fucking whole breach. You went over by 4. And then the 4 is multiple fires. That's -3 to your crew, but you're
dead
already
anyways.
exposed.
anyone who had
So
survived.
negative. So what's the 4 plus the what?
We're at 5. I'm monitoring the over damage.
5. Okay. And now we'll do the last die roll, which was the 4. That's the weapons.
Yeah.
Catastrophic
2.
ammunition explosion. No, that's a targeting system damage. Does nothing. It does -1 to crew, and all his weapons are at -1 AD. So it went over by
5.
5.
What, are these doubled because of double damage?
No. So Joe, roll a d6.
2?
1.
1.
So you're not gonna. Well, you might. No. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So you rolled an 8. Ship destroyed, burned out, Hulk left stationary on the table.
Never got to use you, penetrator.
No penetration for OJ.
This will be a quick game. All right.
So you still
So
got the
that was
StarCraft,
Alex. so well, technically we did it out of order, right? Because Alex was supposed to move, then you guys
Well,
moved.
he didn't want to move.
Right, he did his movement, which is
Okay.
turning. Then
Oh, he
you
did
guys
his
would have
move.
moved. All y'all would have done is got closer. So
Oh, I would have preferred that because then I would have get fired. Oh, no, I wouldn't have been able to fire because my other range is 18. Okay, that's fine.
okay, well, so do you guys want to move your full speed or your half speed?
Full speed ahead!
All right, what's the full speed of your
8.
SS Seaman?
8.
8.
Full speed!
Seaman moved 8 inches.
What's your
6.
6?
That's cute.
Nova's a
I
little
remember
slower.
when I was 6.
Hey, slow and heavy swings the club, baby.
Okay.
All ahead, Gimp.
And then this probably would have happened like right about here. And then
That blast came from the Death Star. That shit's
all right, so and then so what happens is it's a movement phase first, and you go one at a time, boom, boom, boom. If you push that ship back so that we're not confused by it, and then it goes attack phase. No, so actually, when you take your movement, that's when you're allowed to take one special action. So Alex took a special action by all stop pivot. Y'all can take a special action on each one of your ships. Now you either launch fighters is one of the specials. Joe, you have 1 squadron of Star Furies, and Ray has 4 squadrons of Star Furies, so he could launch 2 squadrons. Or you choose from any of these special actions. All hands to deck. That's +2 to damage control if you have any criticals on you. What else is relevant? All powered engines, close blast doors and activate defense grid. For each points of damage, you get a 5+ save roll, but you only get to fire 1 weapon. Concentrate all firepower.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
all attack dice that miss can be re-rolled.
That's what we need.
Not beams, so you won't be able to use your most powerful weapon on that.
Damn it.
Not beams. Ray can use. Ray doesn't have any beams on the Nova. Or you can scramble, which is launch an extra flight. A carrier may launch 2. So I had Ray launch 2, and the Hyperion has one each. So, but I'm gonna leave it up to you. So, Captain Other Joe of the SS Seaman, what are you doing as your special action? Are you launching a fighter, or
Let's
are
do
you
that.
concentrate all firepower?
Launching all fighters.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Because this is only going to get you one fighter, and the other thing is going to get you to re-roll all your misses.
But
can't
I
attack
can't
this
do
turn.
I can't do it on the beams though. Right? I have to get closer.
I don't know your weapon range.
Yeah.
I'm asking you. You're the captain.
I can't do beams.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't attack
launching
right
fighters.
I can't attack.
Ray, what do you want to do?
Well, he's out of range for me, I think, because my range is
Then-
12.
Then launch all fighters.
And I can eject more.
Okay. Normally
Launch
you're only
the
allowed to
seaman.
launch 1. You use the special ability Scramble that allows you to launch 2.
What's advanced anti-fighters?
We're fucked,
Do
right?
not attack Alex with your fighters. Basically, Alex has fighters. His fighters are very good. You need to play defense with your fighters. Because anti-fighters means when you get within 2 inches of him, he gets to fire the number of advanced anti-fighters against you. You don't get any dodge rolls. If he hits you, you die. Period. Like, just instant death.
So I think what I'm going to do with my fighters is play a little Ender's Game. We're just going to swarm
Yeah,
and
swarm.
protect the ship and just
Protect the ship.
bore a hole
Because
through
if he
this-
does
Yeah.
launch his
That's what I was
nail
thinking.
fighters, then it'll be bad for you.
nail biters.
Nail biters, yeah. Okay, so that was essentially the turn. Are you sure y'all aren't in range? Okay.
Well,
Well,
that looks more
it's
than
gonna be a
12 inches to me.
short-ass game. Okay, so then we go to what's called the end phase, and in the end phase, anybody that was crippled roll to repair crippled. You'll never repair damage, and you'll never repair crew. But when you have all those status effects from the crippled stuff, you can remove them in this phase. But nobody's crippled right now, so we'll move on to turn 2. So that was turn 1, and now we're moving on to turn 2.
Somewhere there.
Or actually, that was turn 2, right? Because turn 1 was Alex blowing away the Prometheus. And then turn 2 is y'all showing up, and then Alex immediately putting neutron beams into you. And now this is the beginning of turn 3. So that's when Alex gets that ship to jump in, and we get my backup to jump in. So let's see, fucking, I don't know, Alpha Centauri has detected that the Minbari were hostile, and they've called for reinforcements. Luckily, Captain Joe Vargas was in the area with his ships, and he's opened a jump point, and I'm jumping in. But before we do any of that, we need to roll for initiative. Who wins? Is it the Minbari or Earth forces?
2.
I'd say Other Joe is the Admiral, so you roll for us.
2, right?
2 dice, and
it's
you add
+1.
+1, and he adds +4. Hey, that's a pretty
Hey,
good
10.
roll. 10.
11.
7.
Hey, get
Fuck,
fucked.
almost. Almost.
I
Okay.
tried, boys.
So, Alex won initiative, and when you win initiative, you can either force your opponent to move first or you move first. And remember, you have 2 ships now. So you're gonna jump that ship in 24 inches away from your. Let's just put it, somewhere over there.
Okay. And is this here?
Yeah.
All of
that's
this stuff is in the way?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Arugula, new threat to starboard.
All right. So do you want to make us move one ship first, or do you want to move one ship first?
Yeah, I guess you move one ship first.
Okay. Well, then I will jump into the system here with so the
Fire!
jump gate, and I'll jump in with the
No,
missile cruiser.
we're on fire. There's a difference. No more locked doors.
24 inches away. And what is the range on my missiles? Range on my missiles is 30.
Jesus. Heard you got reinforcements over there. Charlie Crawford ain't with you no more.
All right, so we're gonna die. Admiral Other Joe, this is Captain
Yeah.
Joe.
We's on fire. He's on fire. We
What?
need help.
I can't hear you. Can
We
you
need
please calm
help
down?
fast.
I,
We
I-
fucked up and we are going to die.
I'm here. I'm here. Okay. I'm going to attempt to target them, but they're ECM. I can't get a lock. I can't get a lock.
MC Hammer, what? We are fucked.
He's going to die. Where is my beads? Okay, so that was the first ship movement. Next ship movement.
Help me, Oprah Winfrey.
It's one of your ships. Do you want to jump in your ship, or do you want to move your Charlene War Cruiser?
Yeah, I'm gonna move this guy.
Just make sure he's 24 inches away from your guy.
Yeah, he is.
Always.
And these block line of sight.
Yeah, well, they, no. Stellar Debris, page 32.
Interstellar.
They make it harder to fire through.
It'll be a slaughter. That's the spirit. God, I need to see the last
It
Star
gives whoever's in the asteroid field some stealth bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good grief. The last thing we need is Mimbari with stealth.
They already have stealth inherently.
Now his stealth has stealth.
Now
Hey,
his
we
stealth
said
has
we're going to do a no stealth playthrough.
His stealth has a +1 stealth. What's your stealth?
That guy's stealth is now 6.
Oh, Jesus
Jeez.
Christ. Unless you're within 8 inches. So if you got to get in his face.
That's the whole way the stream's going to go.
Yeah.
The seaman coming all over your face.
From 8 inches away.
Get on him, Joe. Get on him. I don't know how Babylon 5 turned from the serious thing to sex. We're trying to simulate the Earth-Minbari War. We are not having sex.
Oh, we're getting fucked.
Right now you're getting
Earth
fucked.
always got fucked in the Minbari War, all right?
All right. Well, he moved, so now one of us have to move. Do y'all want me to jump in my next ship, or do y'all want to move one of yours?
You still want to go ramming speed or?
He might be too fast. Can I even lock on him? Because he's on stealth?
Well, we're not in the firing phase yet. We're in the movement
Okay,
phase.
so
Lock.
if I try to...
If you're within 8 inches, you'll get a +1 to your lock-on roll,
Okay.
which is pretty much negated by his asteroids. But yeah, you'll have to roll a 5 to lock on.
All right, I'm going to, I guess, do...
But that's if you're within 8 inches. Right now, you're not, so you're gonna have to roll a
What
6.
is that? What is it?
I don't know what it is.
It looked like 8 inches.
I'm just real far away.
Yeah, all right. Let's let him. Let's let him. He'll allow
I'm
it.
going to do come about.
Come about.
Come
Turn?
about.
What does come about do for you?
It is an 8
It makes me feel good.
+1 turning or +45 degree on 1 turn.
Okay, so you just...
Okay, well,
Yeah, I want to face him. And
Joe, you have to. What's your speed?
8.
You have to move at least half your speed forward, unless you're going to do the special order that he did, which was
Stop and pivot.
stop
was it?
and pivot. But you can go that, and then you can do 45 degree,
Yeah.
which will still get.
Yeah, we're
We'll
both...
still do it, if that's what you want to do right there.
Just fucking do it.
Okay, because now you can get your front weapons, and you've got a side arc here. So
And can I move my flyers to defend?
yeah, we're not. The
Oh.
flyers move at the end of the
Okay.
movement phase. So
I need
now.
him to defend my side.
Right. Well, you're exposing your side to Alex's
that's-
main warship, but that's fine.
That's
I'm gonna
sweet
get fucked by that anyway.
That sweet soft underbelly.
Try to take something out. You,
All right,
you can pop in
Alex.
and get him. Right?
What? Your last ship to move? You have one ship here.
Here, we got this.
And give him.
Ooh, I thought you was happy to see me.
I guess now we can remember which ships Alex has moved. He's only at 2.
Yeah.
So come about +1 turning or +45 on 1. So I can just turn twice with come about?
Well, you already, yeah. Well, your ship says 145, so you already get one
Yeah.
free 45-inch turn after
have
you
to
move
move.
half inch. If you want to continue turning, then yeah, do a special order come about.
Okay.
Are you doing come about?
Yeah, I think so.
Roll a dice. Your crew score is 4 because everybody's crew score is military grade, and come about needs an 8, I believe.
Oh, so you can fail this.
You can fail to come about.
And does it like ruin my everything, or do I still get the first move?
All it does is if you fail a special action, you don't get that special action. You don't get any special action for that turn.
Okay.
So he failed to come about
Um.
because they were busy.
Celebrating.
You saw that? We splashed the shit out of it. Yeah, they're in a war fervor, but Ducata's dead, so they're in mourning as well, and they're like want revenge.
I'll get you for this. Oh shit! It's the Germans.
Well, I can turn then move, because I wasn't moving.
No, you have to move half your speed first, then you can start turning.
Really, in space when I was stopped?
Yeah, you can't. You all have forward momentum, so you
I
have to
didn't.
keep moving.
Wasn't moving.
I actually don't know what. Yeah, if you weren't moving, then you don't need to. You can continue to. You can pivot right now.
I can pivot then
Yeah,
move.
then move.
Okay.
Once you start moving, though, you're gonna have to move half your speed.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time you go.
yeah. I'll move half my speed then pivot.
This is nuts.
Ah. Hey now.
There.
Go on, get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Yeah, you want to jump your other guy in?
I'll
here?
jump my other guy in, but I want to see did he get out of range. He's still in missile range. Let's jump this guy in a little over here, 24 inches away.
It's a Cadillac. Looks like a Cadillac.
It's a bro.
Jump it.
I am unicorn.
All right. Now it's just us moving. It's Ray's move.
Did I block you? Hopefully I
I'm
did.
about to say, you look like you're cutting across my path.
Shit.
Well, fortunately, it's 3D, so I can just as easily go
Yes.
under or
So in this
over
game,
you, so.
unless you're intentionally ramming somebody, you can share the same space. It's assumed that you're on a 3D plane. They provide you little paper counters for your ships in case you want to do that. So.
No one makes me bleed my old blood.
So
All
you're
right,
gonna
let's-
go half speed forward.
No.
What
full
you
on.
gonna do? Full speed
Full
forward.
speed.
Actually, yeah, because going 3 with
Your
a
speed
45
is
turn.
what?
My speed is 6. Actually, if I do go half, I can still pivot. That should catch both of them. I'm trying to see if I can get them in my.
Yeah, try to get this
front
one in
arc?
your side arc, and
Yeah.
then hit that one in your front arc.
Yeah. So we'll go half and pivot. We'll go 3.
You go ahead. So there's 4 inches, right?
No, I'll have to go 3 for mine.
3.
So that'll be pretty much
Right
there, and then 45.
I actually don't think you need to do 45 because you've already got him in that side arc, and you've already got him in the front arc.
Oh well, then I
So
can go.
You're good. So you still have a special action because you haven't chosen a special action. Do you want to? You have 4
Yeah, I can.
flights of
I
fighters.
can scramble the other 2
Scramble
now.
the other 2 fighters within 3 inches of your ship.
Well, we're not going to eject him over the wreckage, so we'll send these guys out too.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Okay. Now that's the end of the movement phase, and Alex, since he won initiative, he gets to He gets to fire first.
Yep. We are blasting Ray.
With who?
Both cannons, the big one.
The big boy.
Gold meteor shower.
Swarm, little dudes, swarm.
Okay.
Cover me.
I'll cover you in something.
So
That's already been
Okay.
done.
It's over.
So how many dice?
8.
Oof.
Oh fuck! You better hope he misses these.
If I survive, oh my God, we hit back with a sledgehammer too.
you do.
Right, this is the first weapon.
I'm all powered from here.
Yes! Yes! Well, no. It's only 4 hits. It wasn't as bad as I thought because the beams hit on 4s.
Yep.
So you better hope that beam is weak. Hope it drops off. It's 4 hits right now. It drops off! An extra hit, so it's got 5 total hits. 6 total hits.
It's enough of that shit.
6 is where it ends. You got lucky, Ray. 6.
I'll take a 6-pack.
6-pack of double damage. Here it comes. You lucked out, Ray. No criticals. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you'll mark off 10 of your damage and 10 of your crew.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, when you take damage in this game, see, it goes to both the crew and the damage.
What's your life?
What's my damage or my crew capacity?
Damage. What's your damage?
Damage is 36 and 9.
So he blew off 1/3 of you.
Okay. And then I'm going to hit him with the fusion cannon.
Well, goddamn, dude.
Special beam cannon.
What's the range on your?
18.
You within range?
Yep.
Alrighty. Now these are mini beams, so they're not quite as powerful. So they'll need to hit on a 5, right? Your hull is a 5, right?
Yes.
So 2 hits. You got lucky, Ray. Mini beams are not precise,
My beast.
so just roll
Yeah.
those 2. Reroll those 2. He might get a crit off the mini beams. That's
Don't give him any more love.
2
He got a crit. Well, mini beams aren't precise, so they don't get the +1, are they?
It doesn't
Mini
say.
beam, it says hits on a 4+ and ignores the interceptors. And he does have interceptors. So it ignores his interceptors. And all beams ignore interceptors. Humans are the ones that have these guns that like fire at other guns as guns are firing at them to try to blow up the kinetic weapons before it hits them. So Ray, that's only two more damage and 2 more crew, but he'll need to roll that 6 and see
4
what
damage,
kind of
right? Because they don't.
mini beams aren't double damage. Your main beam is a double damage.
Got it.
So let's see that go. Oh, that's a vital system hit. So roll one more time, and we'll see exactly what is hit in the vital systems area. That is a 3.
He went straight
Engineering.
for the jugular.
Engineering is a big one. That's
You killed Jordy?
That's a huge internal explosion.
Good.
It is a catastrophic explosion. -4 damage, -3 crew. So mark off 4 more on damage and 3 more on crew. Plus, no more damage control is permitted. This is the one hit that now you can never repair any critical. Because all of your repair guys that were going to run down there, they
Got
just
sucked out the
exploded.
hole.
Yeah, they got sucked out the hole. There goes Scotty. Scotty has been sucked out of the hole.
And took Jordy with him. You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Okay. So that was
And then they exploded.
the mini beams made up for a little bit of that. Now one of our ships get to fire. So, Joe, we have. Okay,
problem.
we need to. Admiral Joe, I suggest, and Captain
Now,
Ray,
we need to surrender.
this is very bad.
Yes.
These ships we've never encountered before. We're gonna die.
Who's the idiot who fired first?
So we need to. That wasn't me. It was Captain Michael.
What idiot!
Jankowski.
He fucked us all up.
So basically, I think the ship that can hit the hardest with the best weapons need to fire right now before it blows
Okay,
up.
you.
Well,
I don't know if it's me.
I'll blast the shark-looking dude if he's in my
'Cause that's what I was gonna
starboard
try to
arc because
do.
I get 14 attack dice.
That
get,
sounds like the most to me. Can you do 14 dice?
No.
I can only do 4 dice and 6 dice. 2, 4, 6.
I'm in range. I'm in short range.
Yeah, it's not me. My ships are pieces of shit. Like the Earth, fleet is pretty old at this current time.
Listen,
your best weapons.
My forward arc is 8 dice.
Yeah,
My port and
Ray's-
starboard are 14s.
What's the range?
Ray's our last hope right
12.
now.
I'm
Joe.
gonna broadside the shit out of that guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is gonna hurt. But here's the problem, Ray: is you can't even target these Minbari unless you roll
we nail
high.
his stealth, and he's got the
So you
+1.
gotta
So
get 5.
I need a 6.
Yeah.
It's 5 normally, but he's in asteroid cover, so he gets the
Yeah,
+1.
no, you're within 8. It's
Oh,
5.
and we get the
both of them.
+1 because of Earth.
So which one do you want to target first? And you got to roll a 5.
Do I waste it on the big guy or
No,
waste
no,
it
you
on
got
when
both
I can
arcs.
do all my?
Your front arc can target the big ship. Your
Right. So
side
do I
arc
want to
can
roll
target
for the
little.
8 dice or the 14 dice first?
It's up to you.
All right. Let's target the big guy up front, looking for 5s.
5. If we don't hit this, we're fucked.
Well,
All right,
again,
could
now
not target that. Now let's see the little ship. Oh! That feels
can't
bad.
lock the fuck on.
That feels bad.
Well, that's what happens when your engineering crew gets sucked out of hole and explodes.
My turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot OJ.
What?
What
the fuck did I do?
Do I kill Ray? What do you mean? What did you do?
That's it. I'm never watching this fucking show.
A front arc is.
Well, I probably chose a bad battle because it's literally hopeless for us.
Can you give me the arc thing?
But they ran out of time.
Yeah, that was dumb of me. There are more fair battles, obviously, but this is not one of them.
Today is not that day.
All right, I'm going to. These aren't double damage. I think we just gotta shoot Ray.
Yeah, because if I get to bring 14 dice to bear on you, I can only roll so many ones.
Yeah. So this is twin linked. It's a mini beam still, but it's twin linked, which means I get to reroll all misses.
Oh, that's what twin link means? Because all my weapons are twin link.
Yeah, so you get to reroll.
Jesus, I needed to lock on them.
So I'm gonna shoot Ray.
Wait, I'm going to use a commander point?
Yeah. All right, so three hits.
2 hit, right? Is it a beam weapon?
It's a mini beam. So
But mini beams don't count as beams. So you need
What
to
do they
hit
call
on
it?
5.
fives. Okay, so 2
And then you,
and a crit.
yeah.
And so I re-roll the crit.
No, the crits don't happen until you get to the second roll.
Okay.
Second roll determines where does it hit on the ship. That's a crit. And that's another crit on the ship that cannot handle crits.
And
My
then so
ship's
I
like-
re-roll these to find out where they go.
I should rename my ship the
So how
NBA
is Patrick
Jam.
rolling then?
Patrick was rolling
2
pretty
ones. Are
poorly.
those 2
not,
to the
not
bridge?
crits on every fucking hit. These 2 both hit your engines. Reroll them.
Sad bubble noises, OJ.
So it's only so Ray right now it's 2 more damage and 2 more crew because of the 2 hits, but then it is a fuel system just ruptured with the 5, -2, -1.
2 damage, 1 crew.
Yep. And -4 speed, which you cannot repair.
Okay,
So
speed
he
is now down
Basically blew off your engine right there.
It's a good thing we got momentum, baby.
Are all your crew dead yet?
Bumping speed. No, I still got more crew. Fuck you. Crew is 45, bruh.
You have 45 crew?
It's a fucking capital ship.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what the /12 means.
That's when you're crippled if you go down to 12.
Okay. So
All right.
what is your weakest thing? Is your hull right now?
No, we
Blood Stallions. Thank you so much for your
Hold still weak.
subscription.
Okay. I'm
Excellent.
just trying to figure out how much health you got left.
Let's not.
Okay. All right, your guys' turn.
Well, my crew is higher than my hull.
Joe, it's your turn to lock on, and I just realized this is probably not the battle I should have picked for us since it's so difficult, and you guys are very low rollers. So you need to lock on to both,
I need
just
a
like
five.
just like Ray did.
I tried to ask before. I was like,
That's
Need a
my
5,
fault.
right?
Yeah, but do it in order.
Okay, I'm
so
gonna go
your
straight
front weapons
front
into
weapon.
the little guy,
Yes.
and your side weapons into the big guy. Which one are you
Correct.
doing first?
First one is gonna be in front.
Okay, the little guy. 5, Joe. Come on.
No.
You telling me you're gonna everybody gonna roll a 4 the whole fucking time?
no, we just need to drag his ass out the asteroid field.
For the side.
He came at us from
Hey!
the side.
Hey, but those are some weak ass weapons on the side. But okay, let's.
All right, so
see
shoot
what
me
we
from
can
the
do.
side.
I was hoping my fighters could spot for me because
Oh, I know.
apparently they can't
They actually,
intercept damage.
yes,
they can't.
your fighters can't. So I messed that up as well. I forgot the fighters need to move. So because we're in the firing phase and we needed to finish the movement phase.
Yeah,
that's my
that's
fault.
what I need.
But I
My
thought you
fault.
didn't want to move your fighters because you just immediately
No,
died.
I had to eject them, but
No, we didn't even give them an opportunity to
if the
do
beams
what they
ignore
wanted
my
to do
fighters
with the
anyway,
fighters.
Yeah, because I wanted to move
then
mine
they can't absorb for me. So I
Okay.
gotta send them.
So first, let's
doesn't
determine what
matter.
you want to do with your fighters.
Now we know.
I can tell you, do
Oh,
not
we're
send your fighters at the big
we
ship.
No, I
can't
was gonna
engage
use
them.
Maybe
if
the
his,
little ship. You
no,
can
we
hit.
can't engage him if his
the little ship's
anti-fighters.
better anti-fighter. So I was saying is you don't want to send your
That's
fighters
to say,
at me.
all I wanted to do is see if they could spot for him.
Yeah, fighters can spot. You have to be within 2 inches of your fighters, and then they have they give you a +1 to that roll that you guys have been doing.
So I don't know.
So no, okay, we're doing it right.
Yeah, we know now.
Know that the fighters are dead next turn because the little anti-fighter weapons are a separate weapon. They just fire on their own. So what you can do is put how many ever fighters you want to basically die. The smart thing would probably just be one
and
flight.
Yeah.
Okay. So do that now because these fighters move at 15 inches.
Oh,
so you're definitely okay. So these guys are going to help spot that, and then these guys are going to help spot that one. Now, Ray, let's go ahead and re-roll.
With honor.
We'll re-roll. So you need 4s.
That's okay.
So
Because
we're
now
going
that you
back
gave
in
me
time. This is my fault. I didn't explain
Now
it.
that you
I
gave me a number,
apologize.
I'm going to roll a 3.
Which one are we rolling for? You rolled a 6.
It's the big ship first. It's just we're going to keep the same order as
Okay.
before.
All right. This makes more sense. This is why humans are good. They've got fighters
This
that
for
can
the
help
little guy.
out. Okay, you got them both this time.
And now
so
we don't
this,
fucking need it.
thank God, may be a more fair game. Okay, Ray. But next time, let's just focus on one ship, and we'll complete one ship before we move on to the next ship. So we'll do the big ship. Out of your front arc, how many dice?
8.
Okay, roll 8
Unless,
dice.
yeah, because
And
unless that port side can catch him too.
his
it's only
hull
gonna
is
be-
a 5.
Mhm.
So you got to get 5s.
Oh, no pressure.
All right. All right. Look
Okay,
at that. That's
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, Ray. 5 hits. Reroll those, and Membari have so much hull. He's got like 60 hull. You need criticals. No criticals and no hits on the ones. So he took a total of
But
3
since they're
damage
twin
and
link,
3
do
crew.
I re-roll? Or
No. So yes, thank you for telling me the twin link. The
like I
twin
said, all my
link,
weapons are twin linked.
right?
Not
But
any
this
of
is the
those.
second damage roll.
Oh,
you
roll the first
re-rolled
3.
your first. So how many did you
3.
miss on your first one?
Ah, okay.
So re-roll
First
those.
3, yeah.
So you would have got 1 more hit. So
more.
go ahead and roll one of those, and we'll
Let's
see if you can
see if
crit
it's a
on that.
crit. No.
And that actually misses as well. So it's just 3 and
So
3,
the 3.
Alex.
Okay.
But
We attacked you and we
no,
dented
but that's
you.
that's
We
the
scratched
first
your
salvo.
paint.
But the other guy,
And this
Now-
one's twin link too.
yeah, like I said, all my weapons
All
are
of
twin
his are
linked.
twin linked, yeah.
So now it's 14 at the guy.
So
in the
here's what I
asteroid.
think. I think we're going to do damage to that guy.
I hope so. Statistically, we can't fuck up, but so bad.
Hey, everyone.
Okay.
So you need 5s. And
2, 3, 4, 5,
All right,
6
all
hits.
right.
6
Yeah,
hits.
buddy.
But we get to re-roll
Reroll
these
all
8.
those. All of them right there. Yeah, boy.
Okay, so we'll leave these 6. We'll take these out because
Yeah, just keep it in your
then we
memory.
got more room.
6 hits. Lightweight. Lightweight. 6,
4
7,
more
8,
hits.
9, 10. 10 total
4
hits.
more. Yeah, I can live with that. 10 out of 14.
All right, now roll 10 dice, and we'll see whether they hit his bulkhead or solid hit
The bulkier, the better.
or critical.
Let's go.
No.
crit.
Bulkhead you don't want. Bulkheads are 1s. I got 3 1s.
1 crit.
So 7 damage, 7 crew, and then we got to roll up for that critical.
Okay. And we roll a 6 for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where the hell is that big guy? I need to make this shit count.
Hey, vital system hit. You can do an engineering to him if you roll a 3. That's what he did to you.
Come on, 3. Come on, 3.
Roll high.
Don't we get a +1 for Earth?
That one is called secondary explosion. It's a D6. So roll a D6, and that's how much damage you do.
1.
You just fucking cursed me, then. You eat a 6, bitch. What's my name?
1 to both the damage and the crew. Fuck. That would have been nice. That little secondary explode. All right. Now, Joe, it's up to you.
We die with honor.
Up to Joe.
Okay.
Captain Scuttle reporting for duty.
So I'm gonna shoot from my side arc.
Shoot from the hip.
Okay, so we'll first target that. Wait. You have a flight of fighters. Where do you want to put your fighters to give you a +1 somewhere?
It's fight or flight.
My side. Let's do the side. Going balls to the wall.
You want to put the fighters on his big ship?
Yep.
Okay. Well, they're dead next turn. Or they're dead right, coming up here. All right. That'll give you a +1 to your targeting. You're targeting on 5. You need a 4.
Now I'm gonna get.
Because the fighters are like,
Make
our sacrifice worth it, Joe!
I'm going to draw my misery in Rudolph.
His sacrifice was not worth it. Okay, what about the little ship? This one, you don't have fight. No, actually, it's fleet-wide, so it's +1, so you got 4.
Is that good?
No, that's no firing. You could not obtain a lock on the Minbari ships. No firing from Joe.
Okay.
You've already fired yours, right? Yeah. Okay, I've got now Captain Angry Joe, the hope of the fleet, will fire the Sagittarius missile cruiser, firing all missiles at that.
That is reindeer jerky, and it is good.
F arc is front.
What'd you call me?
F arc is back.
F.
Port and starboard.
It's so good.
Oh, well that sucks. My front arc is only 2 missiles. My side arc is 6 missiles. So I fucked that placement because I don't know how to pilot. So
You have doomed us to hell.
You need a 4.
I need a 4.
Turn to port, Mr. Prostitute.
I cannot lock on. They have some kind of advanced sensors. Our targeting system is going crazy.
Miss Scarlet, you don't know. We had talked about that earlier.
All right, the Olympus cruiser down here.
Ooh.
I don't
Blast
think
that
he
fool.
has range. He has 1 missile rack, turret missile rack, 2.
Let's get nice and racks.
Trying to lock on. Trying to lock on.
Rex.
I gotta lock on, sir. I gotta lock on.
Do something with it.
Firing, assholes!
Fire 2 missiles.
I said up his nose, not across
I needed 5s. Missiles are precise, slow loading, and super armor piercing. So I only got 1 hit. And then here. Hey, it's a critical.
Blow that bitch up. Hit the exhaust port. It's only a meter wide.
So currently 1 damage, 1 crew.
Got it.
Plus
yeah, that 3.
Plus weapons critically hit. This is the moneymaker. If we can turn off his weapons, maybe we can win.
I thought the moneymaker exploded. No,
Weapons offline! Woo! Weapons offline!
For how long?
I don't know.
He's
-2,
already
-2. Oh, it's in a random arc. So 1 will be your front, 2 will be your port, 3 will be your rear, 4 will be your left side.
To the starboard, sir. So you're looking for a D4?
Yeah.
God damn it, the one time I don't have my Crown Royal bag with me.
Just roll a D6, and then if you get a 5 or a 6,
So 1 is
re-roll.
front, 2 is rear.
1 is front, 2 is port, 3 is rear, 4 is starboard. 3 is starboard. That's your right arc.
Got it.
So the arc that he doesn't care about. Fuck. Weapons offline on the arc, nobody's in. Fuck.
He's like, shut it down.
So
shut
in
it
your status box, you write weapons offline, starboard arc.
Delusional deal. Thank you so much for the biddies. This is fun. Watching us getting demolished.
Yeah.
I jump out
How
of
much extra damage was that? 2?
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Got it.
So I think the total would have been 3 and
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I got it. I just didn't get those last 2.
How much damage have we done to the big ship?
13.
Of what?
60.
60. Hey, I did what I could.
Hey, I'm down here. All right.
I would like to burn up your fighters to death.
Okay. So the anti-fighters now
flamethrower?
fire.
The equivalent.
And it's
Alex,
Yes.
when you moved with both ships, we fucked up again because you didn't choose a special action.
I did with this one. It failed.
Okay.
This one I didn't do a special action though.
Because you could have locked on or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Doing the you have available to you all of the special actions that are available to us. So do you want to try to declare one now?
I mean, the turn's over. My guys are
Okay. Well, just remember that you
Yeah.
can do it. And so now we do the little anti-fighter thing. And I have to read, what is the anti-fighters? It's on here, right? Ship traits, advanced anti-fighter. As anti-fighter, but +1 to the roll. Okay. Anti-fighter has X dice to roll against fighters. So what's your anti-fighter value?
5 on the biggin. So we just roll 5.
So five dice.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 dice roll, and I think we have to look up the whole value on the Star Furies. So go ahead and roll.
We sneak when we can. I keep thinking Bill and Ted's. We come out of hyperspace.
So you need
Sir, what's that?
5s,
Blow them up.
but because you're advanced anti-fighter, it's +1 of that. So you need 4s to destroy a Star Fury. So 3 Star Fury flights are destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta let the semen flow, man.
They're flown out to sea.
Right now they're
No,
floating outside
they're
like.
They're frozen.
And then are you going to do
It's frozen
the
today.
small ship?
Yeah, he did too.
This is the small ship. He needed 4s. He got 3 4s, so 3 flights are destroyed.
Yeah, my ship is the SS Seaman, the last one in space.
You see that, man?
My seamen are gonna get frozen.
I was frozen today. All right, now we do the end phase. So, Alex, attempt to repair your
That's because we need to kill his
How do I
damn
do that?
engineers. I rolled the 2, you rolled the 4.
You
It just dodged
do
us.
the crew quality check.
Shenlong, thank you so much for your resubscription. 49 months.
So if you'll just roll a single die, and then I'll tell you once I get to the
8.
section. Yeah, I think that's
Like, remember that time where they removed all the latinum from the bricks, and they were fake. They were fake latinum bricks.
He was like,
But he was
It's
so
not
happy.
cold pressed
He
latinum.
he was so happy, but then he was sad.
okay. To repair a critical hit, select one ship, suffer 1d6, add the crew quality, 9 or more. So you needed a 5.
Got it.
So your weapon is still offline over there.
Got it.
That's it. Anybody else have critical damage?
Ray, but he can't
Ray,
fix it.
but he can't fix it because his engineers are dead.
lucky shot.
Yeah. And
Wait till my Zerg
we got a
get
lucky
here.
shot on him.
Oh, yeah. I was lucky
It
I
was
got
just
the
the
shot
wrong
at
arc.
all.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Admiral Other Joe.
One more.
Shavin.
One more.
Oh. 10.
Yep. Ooh, you gotta go first.
Holy shit. Earth wins the initiative.
It's the only thing we're gonna win.
Okay.
It's bolt gun.
Well, that's really important because Ray gets to fire now where he probably wouldn't have got to fire.
Yeah, can I send my spotters out?
So we have to choose, do we want him to move first or us to move first during the movement phase? Because it's just
Let's-
moving. Nobody's going to fire.
Let's have him move first. That
I
way
didn't
we
know if
All right.
if I had to move
You
or if
move
I could
first,
send
Alex.
my fight.
You have to
Oh,
choose a ship to move first.
Okay.
can- I did good.
I was freaking for a second. I was like, "Who's
It's
playing
rear.
footsies with me?"
Rear Admiral.
Yeah, rear admiral
That's
seaman.
Rear Admiral Other Joe
Yeah,
to
to
you.
you, delusional
Oh, now he's
deal.
about to hit your foot.
Which one's the lock on that you mentioned?
Concentrate all firepower.
I thought that doesn't work for. So that's no turning.
It doesn't work for beams, though, right?
It says
You
no
said?
turns. It doesn't. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you can't turn.
You headbutt
It doesn't
me,
say no
son?
beams on this. Maybe it says in the rulebook no beams.
Are you purring,
Where are you
son?
getting that, Joe?
I thought you said, because I was going to do that, but it wouldn't do.
Oh, yeah. All AD that missed, baby, re-rolled. It's called Concentrate all firepower.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what it does then.
Well, but it doesn't say no beams on here.
Not beams. Not beams, twin-linked, or E-mines, because beams, twin-linked, or E-mines, I guess, are too powerful for that. Twin-linked already gives you a reroll.
That tickles me.
Does it say no beams on yours?
Yeah, not beams. Are we using different reference sheets?
Yeah, it looks like
My
it.
bad.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't say that. It doesn't have that on here.
Yeah, because it ends on no
This
turn.
is the right one. This is the
I
one
think
that
it's the
I'm
same one. It's just the table is too big. Is the cell size is not large enough, and so it fits more text in there.
Okay.
Okay. Then the special action.
Mini beams are not beams, by the way. You could still roll your mini beam, re-roll your mini beams.
Cool. Yeah, I've concentrated all firepower on Ray.
No!
Okay, with which ship?
The biggin. I moved my biggin.
Dang, you
And then
bug!
You know you have 4 flights of fighters. You're not launching it, right? Because it's an either-or situation.
Oh, I have fighters,
You have 4 flights of now fighters.
and the fighters can just attack you or something.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
Oh. And
you
then
can launch 2 fighters, or you can concentrate all firepower.
yeah, I will launch all fighters, I guess.
Okay.
And they get to move this turn?
Yes,
Not
they
yet,
will
though.
move at the end of the movement
Yeah.
turn.
You
they'll
gotta,
get to
you
move.
gotta
Cool.
kick them out like I did. My
Okay,
bad.
your guys' turn.
Launch all fighters. Scramble,
Ray,
scramble.
go.
So move my fighters and take a shot. Well, I gotta move my
did
fighters
your ship
so they
move?
Yeah, I moved them into the field.
Okay.
can. God damn it. So I am gonna have to. So
Yep.
during the movement, do I move my fighters or my ship?
Fighters move at the end of the phase.
Okay. So
right
we'll
now,
go.
main ships.
Yep. So we'll do. Well, shit. I can only move it to because he took out my
Okay, so
engines.
remember, every time you activate a ship, you have a choice of doing a special action. Ray could slam the brakes on right now, and and that would be your special action. You're out of fighters because you've already deployed 4. So you can slam the brakes, or you can move half your speed forward and do concentrate all firepower to re-roll your misses. But you already have twin links,
It's
so
built
that,
in
yeah.
already. The most
I
I can
would
do
probably
is try
slam
and
your
go
brakes.
and turn, so they're both in my side arc.
But then you only get to fire one side arc weapon.
Yeah, but I obviously know what the bigger threat is.
Yeah.
What?
He only has. Does all of his weapons fire out of the side arc?
No.
Well, if you can line up multiple ships and multiple arcs, you can fire all your
I
weapons.
say, 'cause if I go and turn this way, what will that place that arc in? Will it be my starboard?
Yeah, port.
That'll be my port?
Left,
Yeah.
port.
No, if I go this way and then pivot.
Yeah, if you go that way and pivot,
That'd be
then
front arc.
you'll
Oh,
John
have
Floyd,
front arc.
thank you
And
so
then
much
this
for
will be in your
subscribing.
port.
So I
it's
think
the
that's
same
what you
as
want to do.
so it's the
You
same
wanna
as
move
before.
forward, then turn.
How many weapons do you have, though?
I've got
One in the
one
front.
array in the front, one in the aft, one in the port, and one in the starboard.
So you can use the same weapon in all your arcs if you have
The
things in
same
multiple arcs?
type of weapon, but I only have
It's not the same weapon. He's got
Yeah.
4 separate weapon systems.
right.
One
the
in
forward,
each arc.
the forward arc.
Holy shit, you guys should be way dead.
The forward arc fires at 8. The aft arc fires at 4.
No,
it's the port and
you're-
starboard that
you're
fire
fine.
for 14.
I should have been using my fusion cannon twice a turn.
No, you're fine. You used 8 dice on your fusion cannon and your forward arc.
Yeah, but I could also hit you on my port arc, or my starboard arc.
You have fusion cannons in your app. There should only be a fusion cannon in your forward and mini beams all around, right?
Yeah, fusion cannon is the mini beam.
Oh, okay. Well, the fusion cannon you have all around, but your main big boy weapon
Is front and back.
Front and back.
Yeah, so I could be hitting with this guy front and back, this guy also with
Front
the
and
fusion.
back. There's
Yeah.
nobody in your rear arc, my friend.
Yeah, I can fire this front and back.
Yes.
And then I can fire my side weapons. I should have been shooting my secondary weapon twice
your
a turn.
side weapons. Yeah,
Because
you
I-
haven't been shooting your side weapons.
So I shot it once a turn. I didn't know we could just shoot the same weapon 4 times a turn.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you're not shooting the same weapon. Okay, I think we're getting
No, no.
confused.
Like I
Let
said,
me
I've
show
got,
it on camera.
I've got 4 batteries, one
me
in
show
each
it.
direction.
Yeah,
I'll just show it on camera. So, for example, your rail guns, that's in a turret arc, so that can fire in any direction. And
It's
then
a
I
s-
can
yeah.
do my plasma
Yeah.
in the front. Then
Yeah.
I can do my plasma on the port side if I have a target in
Yeah.
port side.
Yeah. So every fucking miniature games that has all of the same weapons listed is you cannot shoot that weapon more than one time. But if this was, that's fine. But I understand that this game is different. That's totally fine.
Your weapons only shoot once.
Yes.
Each weapon system only
So
shoots
most
once.
of the miniatures games where if you have like multiple weapon systems that can hit multiple arms, you still only get to shoot it once.
You do shoot it once in this game too. So nothing's different. I'm not sure why we're miscommunicating.
So my fusion cannon weapon system,
Yes, sir.
we're not arguing. We're all on the same page.
Okay.
You don't know what I was saying. And I'm
Well,
just
you're saying that most games you can only fire one weapon system once.
Yes, weapon systems. Like my fusion cannon's weapon systems.
Yeah, you can fire your fusion cannons that are in your front arc
Yeah.
once. You can fire your fusion cannons that are in your port arc once.
No, I get it. I understand. But like most games won't let you do that. You can fire like
No, most games let you do that. I mean, I've been playing a bunch of games that let you do that. Battlefleet Gothic, you can fire each weapon system in each arc. Victory at Sea, you could fire a weapon system in each arc. Which game doesn't let you fire a weapon system in all your arcs?
I don't know. I mean, like all the Warhammer ones. Like if you
Warhammer doesn't have the arcs. Warhammer is 360-degree arc.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, I will have to limp my 2 inches. And then again, if he's still in my forward arc and he's still in my side arc, then
Yeah,
I
you're
won't
good.
have to turn it off. That's the advantage/disadvantage to being crippled.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're first going to need to lock on, which do you...
And again, if these guys move at the end of the turn,
Yeah.
So before the firing, again, we'll send them to their glorious deaths.
Oh, you don't get to move yet. Those don't get to move yet.
It's at the end of the
Yeah.
turn.
So now OJ's got to move.
Oh.
Or I have to move, and I'm just gonna not move. I'm gonna lock on to OJ with this guy.
Well, hopefully that guy won't.
Or
be
no,
there.
I'll lock on to Ray with this guy because I can. No, because that doesn't do anything with Twin Linked. Shit, lock on
So
doesn't really
what
do
you
much.
want to do is, remember when you pick a ship to move, you got to pick a special action. And if you want to not move, the special action has to be all stop.
Yep.
So all stop.
I was already stopped. Yeah,
No,
sure.
you
All
were
stop.
moving.
Sure, all stop.
Okay, all stop. And then you're good. Joe, you want to move?
All stopped. I'm gonna concentrate my.
No, that's two separate
Well, no, I'm.
actions.
Yeah,
You
all
can't go
stop.
all stop and then concentrate on firepower because
Well,
that's
I'm
two
gonna do-
special actions.
Because I have to move, huh?
We're about to be obliterated.
You have to move at
anyway.
least half your
Everything's
movement, and then
fine.
you can turn. We have this thing called forward momentum in
Yeah.
space.
Let's do complete. All stop.
Oh wait.
All stop.
Again, I haven't a move for this.
Mm-hmm.
All stop.
All right. Well, then I'll do. I will fucking. I'm gonna try to do all ahead full to get there quicker, because I don't think you guys are gonna be alive for very long.
No.
Plus 50% speed, all power to engines, no turns. No, I need a turn. I can't do that
Yes.
because I need to.
What are you doing
bring
way
this
out
one.
there, man? The battle's over here.
I jumped in 24 inches away, to be fair.
That was 5 turns ago, Admiral.
And now that he sees what's happening,
That
he's
was
jumping
last turn. I just jumped in last turn.
He's like, I don't want none of that.
I'm
Turning.
turning this way so I can put you in the arc. And then you got no ships left to move. Olympus moves at 8. And does he have better shit on an arc? Yes, he does. So let's turn 45. All right, movement is done. Now it's fighter movement. We want initiative.
I want
so
mine back.
You want your movement back?
No, my fighters. Is
died.
that a movement?
They're dead. So hold
Damn it.
on. Before you do that, we either let him move his fighters first, or we move our fighters first. Now, the way this works is, if we let him go, his fighters can lock our fighters into a dogfight. So he'll basically jump his fighters on top of our fighters and lock them into a dogfight, which they'll have +1 to their die rolls, and we have a +0 to our die rolls. And you roll a single dice, opposing dice roll. Whoever wins destroys the other flight.
Okay.
So no matter what we do, he's going to lock us up. Because your options are you can fly your fighters 1 and 1 to get that better roll, right? But then he's just going to fly his fighters, lock them up in a dogfight, and when they're locked in a dogfight, they can't contribute to the sensors. So you might as well just lock your fighters with his fighters right now. Actually, no, because that's too close to his ship. You don't want to get too close to his ship. So I'm going to let you deal with your
I
fighters.
can send them both to that guy, so he has to send them over there.
Yeah.
Can one fighter lock up 2 fighters?
Yes. So if you want a +1, because for every additional flight that's locked against one flight, and that's the bonus of going first. So you could lock one of his fighters and even out that dogfight roll, but his anti-fighters are going to wipe
They're
out
still going to
next turn.
But we fire first,
But at
so
least,
we
we
get
fire
the spot.
first. So maybe
So
we'll
do I throw both over there? Or
throw
one and
both
one?
on one.
No,
Throw both
it has
on
to
one.
be here.
Okay, you want to get close? Well, if you're going to get close for a sensor lock, all you need is 1 flight for a sensor lock. What I was talking about is when you're in a dogfight and you lock 2v1, you're going to get a +1 dice for every additional flight you're locking in.
All right. Then that's what we got to do before his anti-aircraft takes
All
me
right,
out.
so we moved first because we won initiative. He's locking these 2 into that one. And now when he moves, all he can do, he can't do a separate dogfight, but he can go +1 to his flight.
Yeah.
Or you can, come over here and start attacking the ship. So
Because right now it's an even roll.
it's an even roll, right?
All right, so I'm going to put these guys here.
On Joe or
Do I have to target?
yeah, you're going to target 1
Do I do that during fighting? Or do I do that during...
during the shooting
During-
phase that's about to happen.
Okay. So do I shoot? I don't shoot now, though. I shoot during combat?
Yeah,
Nothing?
in combat.
Okay. I'll touch them both, so I can just decide at the time which to shoot.
Damn it.
That's what I'm saying.
All
I'm
right.
like,
So movement phase over. Now it's firing phase. Because we won initiative, let's fire first before we don't have an opportunity to fire first. So that's Ray. So
Yeah.
Ray, unfortunately, you're not getting the benefit of locking on.
so I still need a 5,
6.
right?
I'm in the debris.
Let me check real quick whether it's the fighters go first. I think the fighters go first.
That still neutralizes my +1 for Earth, so I'm back to 5.
No, you don't get the there is only +1 to Earth happens during initiative.
Let's go with play.
Boy.
Boy.
Get him, Joe. Lord, thank you so much for
Guys,
the resubscription.
we are not getting him. Let's see.
God of Born!
All right, fighter attacks and dogfights happen first in the firing phase. So let's do the dogfight first. Alex rolls a die and Ray rolls a die.
1.
Are you kidding? The one time we had! The one time we
I was
had
like,
to
you
get.
for sure you got this.
You got this!
What's my name?
Low roll, but you
when-
could have been a 2.
when you tie in a dogfight, it continues to dogfight into the next turn.
All right, now let's both roll 2s.
Next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, and luckily, I just remembered this. You cannot fire into a dogfight because you risk hitting your own fighters.
But we have reserves.
I know.
We'll hit theirs as well.
But now the dogfights are over. Now we go to fighters versus ships. So that's Alex's choice. Who do you want to attack first?
I'm going to shoot Ray.
Okay.
Bug.
So that's the one thing I didn't have you write down is the value, the weapon systems on your fighters. I'll just tell you. All right. Null fighters have light fusion cannons. They're mini beams. 2 dice, mini beams.
Roll a
Fives.
2 and a 3.
Yeah, you need 5s. Hey, you
Are
should have
you
saved that for your
shitting me?
second roll. They're not crits. The
Who's
next
it?
roll would
Not
be
yet.
crits. Okay, so just -2 and -2 on your big ship, and no crits. So you.
How's that health pool coming along, Ray?
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's coming.
You have 36,
Yep.
and I've done 22.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh shit.
You can math
Once
good.
Ray goes down, it's probably over.
That's what she said.
All right, Ray. Your last opportunity to fire before you are space dust.
Okay, let's lock on the big guy.
You need
Okay.
6.
Oh, mittens. Yeah, give me luck, mitten.
Hold on. Are you gonna give it to him? He's 1 inch out.
No.
Give him a 5.
He gets it on this.
All
Hey,
right.
and I get a plus
All
for
right.
my
6
Yeah.
on the big ship.
Come on, Rumple Foreskin. If ever
Yeah.
we needed a 6. No.
All right. The little one's going to get blown up. So the little one, you need a 5.
4. Oh yeah, because the asteroid. We couldn't lock on.
Get your asteroid out of here. Jesus.
I'll go shoot Ray.
All right, I'm going to let
big,
Mittens
big,
console
big
me in my
monster.
hour of need.
Big monster man going to shoot Ray
Thank you, Mitten.
with the neutron laser.
Jimmy Neutron.
Boy, genius.
4s. All right, Ray. It wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad at
It
all.
wasn't too bad.
I did not lock on with this one. Okay, so 3,
Must
4,
be destroyed.
5,
5 hits so far. The beam cuts.
6, 7,
Oh no, the beam's going. Hold.
8, 9,
He didn't.
10, 11,
Are you shitting me?
12,
Destroy him, Mitten.
12.
Oh, sorry, you can't have this.
Ah.
This is people food.
Well, 12, Ray. I think you're already dead because 12 times 2.
I
with
need to see if
double
OJ
damage.
blows up now.
Okay. Hold on. So we
Uh-oh,
did Ray
he's coming
first.
for
Can
your
we
jerky.
finish Ray though?
Oh, he's
'Cause
about to
that was
finish
just
me off.
hitting.
Nice.
Now you need to do
Yeah,
the bolt.
yeah, that's what this
Okay.
is.
Okay, so 3 criticals and some
5 criticals.
5 criticals
Well, that's not critical.
and
6 criticals, sorry.
6 crit. Oh, that's right, because of precise.
This doesn't.
Ray's dead.
Yeah, but by how much?
Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8,
Who
10,
do we
12,
appreciate?
14, 16, 18, 20, 22. You just did 22 damage and roll those 6 again.
He just did 22 when I had 22 on me. So far you're 6 over.
Hey, not good.
Fire the Mittens gun.
What's up, buddy?
Roll the 5s. You rolled 4 5s. Roll all the 5s.
Oh,
6 is a whole breach, so that's another -2, -4. I hate having to keep track of math in my head. It's the
-2,
old
-4, and then it's 22 on the first one. I got it. I'm writing it down.
Okay, and then the
5.
5 is a localized decompression, -1, -3.
Got it.
By the way, the whole breach killed all your troops. How many troops did you have? If there was a planet, it would matter, and there's a
well,
planet.
I had 21 left.
No, troops. Troops is right there. 2?
Oh.
They're dead. And then
I thought you meant my crew. I was
and
like,
then
"God
the
damn."
4 is multiple fires, -3 to your crew.
Okay. No to the hull.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
two?
the 2, a single fire, -2 crew, no damage.
Okay.
All right. For the 6, it's a vital system roll. Vital system. 1, bridge hit. -1 crew, no more special actions allowed.
Okay.
I think Ray just died right there
On the spot.
on the crew. And then, what was there one more?
5s, the 6, and the 2.
The 2 was a engine roll.
5.
Fuel system ruptured, -2 damage, -1 crew, -4 speed, which we were fucking up because Ray didn't have any speed anyway, right?
I
Because
had,
previous
I
damage.
had 2 because he
Oh,
took
okay.
me down
Yeah.
6
Well, now
minus
it's
4.
-4
So
speed.
now we float
Going
in
back.
reverse.
What was your total? What's your total hull? 36.
Total hull is 36/9.
Yeah, but you already had some damage.
Oh, I already had 22 on me.
Yeah, yeah. So that's 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So 13 over.
13 over. Roll a d6, add 13. This is going to be a big explosion.
Run, OJ.
Mittens,
run.
I want to see this explosion, Mittens.
It's your fate, my friend.
Fuck you. 1.
Yes.
Oof.
13 plus 5, 18. That was the worst result.
Of course it
When you get up to
was.
an 18, that's the ship explodes immediately. All targets within 4 inches.
Mittens is rolling too.
Mittens made a roll.
He rolled a 4 on the DA.
Yeah.
He's like,
How'd he do that?
You just pot at it.
he swiped the shit out of him. He's like,
He rolled a 5.
No, in the
oh no,
that
he
one.
rolled a 4 on the
okay.
DA.
Ship explodes immediately. Supernova. All targets within 4 inches suffer attacks equal to half that ship's starting damage.
How much health you got, OJ?
Join me in death.
Damage is 28.
No. So what's your total hull on the Novas?
5?
No, total hull on Nova.
Total hold on
36.
Nova is 36.
Oh.
36. 36 divided by 2.
18.
So you just took an 18 dice hit.
18 dice hit?
Yes, 18 dice.
Ooh, cool, OJ.
What the fuck?
6. I don't
That's a
have
lot of
that
math.
many.
Can you pull that
Moon
dice
Wolf
out?
doing terrible right now.
Well, that was literally the worst result.
Well,
He
funny,
hit him so hard that
I
he
don't
went
feel
supernova.
anything.
Yeah.
I am. I'm
so
gonna
now
feel it.
I just roll against.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maximum. There's a maximum here in printed parentheses. Only 15 dice allowed maximum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
not
take the other
18,
3
it's,
out, but we're still
15
getting
dice maximum.
smackled. That's a lot of schmeckles.
Okay.
Right. Reverse!
He will kill his own fighters, though.
Yay!
Oh, that's a bad roll. What's the hull of your ship, Joe? Hull value?
5.
He need 5s.
So just 2?
Wow, that's the worst roll I've ever seen.
Only 2?
Wow.
Do I get a reroll?
No rerolls.
I'm getting destroyed, Phoebe.
All right, 2.
Yeah, Joe, you took 2 and 2. And the fighters are fucking destroyed.
Well,
There's no way.
how about that was my roll for the fighters? You don't know. You never asked because
Oh
the
yeah,
fighters
true.
first. And
That
then
could have been the roll for the fighters, but we're not gonna do that.
the
You need a 5. Hey, the
No,
fighters,
there's only a
2
2.
hits. Guess what? The fighters have dodge. What's the dodge value? Oh, I
you
have it
have it.
here.
Oh, good.
So roll the 2 hits, and you have a dodge value, so you can kind of fly out of the way.
Okay.
I can?
No.
I can die. Oh wait, I did.
Dodge on those fighters is a 2+.
That's it.
Yep.
They dodge.
They dodged it.
What is this, Blood Bowl?
They dodged the supernova.
Guys,
Is that
our-
Snotty
we-
Pippin again?
Our fleet is, we have like 6 ships. He has 1 ship.
One is all you need.
Two ships.
Yeah, one is all you need when it's a Death Star.
Yeah.
Come on and suck on some deck.
Now I'm gonna shoot OJ.
No thanks.
No, is
No, why are we shooting OJ? Hold on.
Because
I shot one
he's
weapon at
dead.
Ray, and then the second weapon is going at OJ.
Well, wait a minute. How can you shoot one weapon at Ray?
I have 2 front arc weapons,
Oh.
and then the other one's coming at OJ now.
The mini beams?
Mini beams, fusion cannons. Yep.
Mini beams, OJ. Should be able to sustain some mini beams.
It's no problem. It ain't no thing. See?
See, he
only
needs-
one
he
hit.
need- He needs 5s.
Only 1 hit.
Roll that 1 hit to see if it's a crit or a miss.
It hits.
It hits. 1 and 1, Joe. No big deal. See, you can handle it. All right. Joe, you want to fire back?
Yes.
Obtain lock.
Do all these fighters die because they were Rays?
No. Do you remember when we rolled for the dogfight?
Yeah.
We tied, and so they stayed locked in combat.
But they
until
don't
next
have. I'm just
time.
mean because they don't have a home ship.
Oh yeah, no. The Star Furies have individual jump jets.
it.
They can. They're fine.
We will live to tell the tale of our people. We got fucked up.
What is that? I can't read
It's
it.
a 2.
2.
So you can't lock
All
on.
right.
Okay, from
No
the
lock.
side.
You didn't say anything, Joe. You
I
need
always
to
go
tell
for
me
the
who.
front first. I always go for the front
You have
first.
no one on your side.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
You, right?
It's
The
it's
big
a
one.
thin fucking line like that. He's like this one and then this one on that.
Well, you're safe.
Yeah, there's no lock on. So.
Oh, my turn.
I think. No, yeah. it's
So
your turn.
when it says ramming speed, do I have to be crippled or do they have to be crippled?
You have to be
I
crippled
have to be
before you can even decide to
Okay, I was making
sacrifice
sure.
your life.
I'm just planning ahead.
Shooting OJ with a fusion cannon.
Just planning for the next turn.
Fusion
Crippled.
cannon. That's from the small ship.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll all these. 1 hit.
Because it's twin linked.
Yep. Just 2 hits.
Hey, that's not too bad. And a fusion cannon is not a beam weapon, right?
Mini beam.
Oh, it's a mini beam. Normally, Joe, you would have got interceptors, so you could fire at his, but it's a mini beam.
1 hit. 1 normal hit.
Basically, Minbari are the most overpowered. Like, they are the big boys of this game. We should have probably just played Centauri, Narn, Earth, but whatever. All right, so... But you're still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
The SS Seaman is still plowing along.
Your turn.
Well, Joe hasn't fired yet. Oh, yeah,
Oh, he
he
did.
failed to lock
Failed.
on. Okay, well, let's see if I can lock on with my missile cruiser way
Everything's
back
fine.
here.
Everything's fine. This is like some Skinemax music.
I'll say this is hard ticket to
It
Hawaii,
is.
baby.
It's like, what's going on here?
Trying
Seduction.
to obtain a lock on.
That's what she pulls him out of the hand.
There's a negative if I'm too far away, actually.
There's a negative to not being in the fight anymore.
Stealth.
Give you some of the sweet, sweet flame. Crackle, crackle.
Yeah, if I'm more than 20 inches away, I add 1. So I need to hit a 6 to lock. Yeah, that didn't work. So this ship can't lock on, and then let's see if this ship can lock on with a 5. Yeah, that's the humans are not gonna. It's over. It's over. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. It's
Time
over.
of death? 7:34.
Fuck. I ruined today because obviously I put us in a situation where
We know how this episode
we
works.
know
Yeah.
how the episode went. My bad.
Everyone gets destroyed.
All right, you play the
Let me-
forces
let
of
me-
Hiroshima. I will play the Americans. It's going to be very fun. Very
Wait,
fun.
let me play R,
Yeah.
the leader of the revolution. And if I
My
refuse,
problem.
you
My
die,
bad.
she dies, everybody dies.
My bad.
I can see why they made this guy their leader.
Yeah.
All right.
That boy good.
Well,
Did you
chocolate.
fire
That
it?
boy dead.
did I ever get to fire? Yeah, I think I fired 2 missiles. You remember that one time? And it
doesn't
actually
matter.
got a nice
My
hit
2
on
squads
him.
are
It
jumping
turned
home.
It turned off his
back
starboard
system.
arc. Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah, everyone on this
That's
side was totally could not be
Safe.
fired upon.
See,
Yeah.
Galtman gets it. I had the strangest feeling.
All right.
Then the
well,
lights came on.
The humans lose, so we're good.
But
Nope,
the
my-
humans survived.
Okay.
My flights took off. We will repopulate
Yeah.
on planet Din.
What is the weird Matrix thing? It's like 11 women, 3 men or something. That's all we need.
Hey, I'm going to take this here Lochnar.
Oh, my bad.
This is a good epic battle.
Very nicely played. I'm glad an explosion did it for you.
You know what we need? I want to make a Galaxy Quest miniatures fighting game. Like
Complete
so
with
bad.
But they
chompers.
only have like 2 ships, right?
That's all you need. Because our ships are attached
Well, you
to
can
mine.
be creative with them now,
Yeah.
right? You could invent some.
Here comes the historical documents. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
This voice box is broken.
Raptar's hammer. Man, that movie is so good.
You shall be avenged. Quick, OJ. The Loch chant of strength.
Can you form some sort of rudimentary lathe?
What is his motivation? The hell's a Carignac? And then Mittens hops up on the table.
rock.
Rock. Oh, look. OJ's wounded. They're helping the wounded one.
The movie's so good.
It was so cheesy over the top. It had to be good.
Oh man, it just like
But in each scene, OJ's clothes get torn
Yeah.
more and more. We'll see who notices in the chat.
I mean, like Sam Rockwell, amazing.
Oh,
Like Tony Shalhoub, always amazing.
yes.
And then I mean, of course, you've got Sigourney Weaver. who's always
It's
amazing,
Sigourney's
too.
just
And
over the
then
top.
Alan Rickman,
And-
of course.
Alan Rickman was what locked
Yeah.
it in for.
Oh, yeah.
Pedal to the metal, Commander.
Yeah.
And it sounds
shall
like,
be
wah,
avenged."
rah, you
Yeah.
shall be avenged.
And it exploded.
Yeah, he kind of turned up inside out. He what? And then he exploded.
Try it on the pig lizard.
Oh man, gotta go and watch that movie.
So last week, there I was, Zerg rushing all over the fucking place.
You know what stops the Zerg rush? Spider mines.
Oh, you left the universe exploding.
This game has a interesting.
It was kind of like when we were the Covenant going against.
The game has like an almost an all or nothing aspect that I don't necessarily like about the Minbari. I think stealth's kind of
Okay, let's do this. Since we don't have time to start a whole nother game, and I planned poorly, I put us in a no-win situation. Let's watch other Joe and Alex just take one ship versus one ship of the Earth, and then just the even odds, right? So like, this is Joe and this is Alex. What's the?
You took him off the
The other
stand
base?
somewhere.
Yeah.
There it is.
No, say here's another one. That's
That one's
probably
for that one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do, you
Oh
know.
damn, this is die cast. I thought it was plastic. I'm like, this is
Some of them are
sturdy
die-cast, yeah.
shit. Yeah. That raised my estimation on it a little bit. But I shot. That's why you don't give me the good guns. This is why I can't have nice shit.
Okay. Yeah. All right, but and then like a standard setup, which was let's see what the standard scenario is, because I just made that up.
Let's say
And
probably
obviously-
something survivable.
Obviously, this game is delicately balanced, and you can't just say, "Well, okay, I'm gonna throw in the Minbari versus the humans."
I'm
So
gonna throw,
36 inches away from each other is your
So you
standard.
look at Star Blazers. I'm gonna take the Argo, and I'm gonna put against the Galileo.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Put that one there.
Joust.
Okay, Alex will be on that end. Joe, you're on this end. And Alex, if you can come up with a creative name for your ship, and Joe, which of your ships are you contributing here?
The SS Seaman's still alive.
The SS Seaman?
Still alive and kicking.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I think I'll join you as the missile cruiser, and Ray will join Alex as the Olympus, and I'll just cut
The
this in
Olympus is
two
fallen.
here. Right, I know you can't really read my handwriting. I can clarify it for you if you don't know.
No, we should be all right.
All right. And then, oh, Joe, let me cut yours so that Alex can have the other one. Because you have two Hyperions. Give me one.
Only filled one up.
Oh, you're a bastard. Alex, can you copy what he did?
No one can read what he wrote.
Joe, can you copy more legibly or tell him?
You read that. I'll translate for you too.
Your request is in.
What request?
Oh.
Oh, excellent. Beef jerky. The beef jerky request.
Send more Bambi.
Send more Rudolph.
We're gonna make sure the next one has a red nose on the cover.
What you looking at?
What's that?
That's a B.
Looks
What's
like a
what's
4.
a B arc?
B arc is
Bark.
what?
Bark.
There's no B arc. Is there a B arc?
I think it's a B.
It's an inverted P. That's port.
No, P. That's got to be a P for
No,
port.
look at it.
There's a B arc? Tell me, Joe, what is a B? What does B
Broadside.
stand for? Broadside? Clever. Clever. I don't think so.
Could have sworn it was B.
Like the movies he likes.
It is B.
I told you.
What the fuck
copied
is
it.
B arc?
I don't know.
Well, let me look in the rules.
Just copied it.
B. What do you think B
battery?
is, Jack?
The other one's B parentheses A.
B.
Is it a blitz?
Oh, bore sight. Very
Bore
clever.
sight?
Yeah, it's straight ahead.
Oh.
Like no
so
arc.
there is no arc. If
No
it's
No,
a
it's
rail
just straight
gun,
ahead. It's your forward lasers.
Okay.
It's the beam. You just want to just charge at each other. That's why you're on a straight line with each other, okay?
that's what I was gonna say, Tris. I was like, now put that little emote. Be yourself. Beast mode. Oh, I almost wore my
Bore
Hasanabi
sight.
gear today.
I don't think anybody would have got
the
that.
himbo gym where it's got him
Unless
flexing
you were
on the
like
back.
some military Navy guy, maybe could have got bore sight.
He said Navy. Don't look at me like that. The Navy gives us a ride when we got to go fight somewhere.
I just copied, all right, Scarlet.
I just wrote down the funny words.
Okay, this should be a little more fun, a little more entertaining. Obviously, I kind of messed that last one up.
Hey, as
but
long as
it's-
I'm not dying, I'm having
Look,
a ball.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, that's what it's all about. Is I needed a break from the video games and just hang out and laugh. So what we doing?
I still survived.
What do you call an American bee? I could be really funny and say wasp and see who picks up on what I'm talking about.
Okay, so since we're both Earth Alliance, it's me and Joe versus you and Ray, right? Ray, you're the Olympus. You got that. What are you gonna name your ship, Ray? The same thing?
No, this one is.
What's
short,
that beautiful
low, and
ship
to
right
the
there, Ray?
ground. The gray one?
Yeah.
And you are the.
Alex, do you have a name for your
Yeah, I'm
ship
the
yet?
SS Trojan with spermicidal lubricant,
No.
You're the SS Trojan.
featuring
My
spermicidal
only-
lubricant.
My only weakness.
Why is that?
Because he's the SS Seaman.
Did you choose the SS Seaman?
yes.
Okay.
And I am ribbed for her pleasure.
Okay. All right. So the USS ribbed for her pleasure, and the USS Trojan
Let's
In parentheses,
in
with,
parentheses
with spermicidal lubricant.
with spermicide lubricant. And my ship's over here. Well, Joe is what is Joe? This SS Seaman. And then I'm the only lame one.
Sounds like
Yeah.
steam escaping.
Yeah.
The Excalibur, because I'm
The
lame.
Excalibur.
The Excalibur.
Like he used to be a high quality caliber. Now he's just
I'm
an
just an
Excalibur.
Excalibur.
We put him back on the shelf.
Yeah.
The SS pull out.
All
Oh,
right.
damn, it's too late. I already named it.
The SS Raw Dog.
So anyway,
No, that's the captain's
Yeah.
name.
let's let Joe be the admiral for me and Joe, and Alex be the admiral for Alex and Ray.
That's the power side
So
of the table.
remember, the Earth Alliance gets a +1 to their roll.
Failed.
Joe, start rolling red dice so that we can have a differentiation between you and Alex. Can I get more red
Yeah,
dice?
you can get all of it.
And you
They roll like crap for me anyway.
and you roll blue dice. Joe, can you give him some blue dice? Ray.
Bodie McBoatface goes down in Blaze of Glory. Film at 11.
All right, what did we
7.
roll?
7.
7 + 1,
That's
or 7 total?
7 total.
Still couldn't
What
beat
did they
our-
roll?
10 or
We
something.
rolled a
Yeah,
natural
they-
It was
10.
a lot. It was a lot more.
All right,
They
y'all win initiative.
Can I see the other one that has the full things?
These?
The cheat sheet that has.
Yeah, here's the two cheats.
Well, thanks, Scarlet.
Yeah, this got cut off. My bad.
Mop Dog wants some rock.
I will let you guys move first.
Okay, we move first. Joe, do you want to move first? Or you want me to move first?
You go first.
Okay.
How far do you move?
I move at a speed of 6. I am a missile carrier. All I do is shoot missiles. So you're going in there alone versus 2 ships. This is again, I'm fucking up. I'm choosing ships that probably not the best.
Hey, there's
for
nothing wrong with being
engagement.
fire support.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fire support. So I'm gonna move 6, and then I'm going to 45-degree turn so that
Okay.
I can hit both of them in this arc. I won't be able to hit anybody in my front arc unless you.
Full speed ahead.
Yeah. No, Joe.
All
It's
powered.
1 and 1, my friend.
Oh, that's right.
Who would like to go next?
Right.
Well, you want me to move all 8?
You can actually move 12 if you go completely straight. If you do all power to engines. So it just depends. How far can your guy fire?
My missile rack goes 30 inches.
30?
I can sit right the hell here and just.
You need to move
But
up a little
But I have
bit.
to.
It's a turret missiles. It's at the top of the ship.
Yeah.
turd.
Do you have anything? Do you need to be on the starboard or?
I have 2 on turrets. I have a forward, a port, and a starboard side. My forward arc is far more dangerous.
Okay. Yeah, you can just move forward and start blasting, I guess.
How far do you want me to move forward? All 8?
Yeah.
All right.
But you can move the gray.
SS foot long.
It's from the top.
Actually,
Special action. I'll concentrate all firepower. What special action are you taking, Ray?
yeah, I'll have to concentrate all firepower because I don't have the
Okay.
Down to my last
Joe and Alex both have 1 flight of Star Furies.
What does that mean?
So
Your
he
fighters.
chose us to go first.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
we are next, Joe. So what's your special action? You can choose to launch your fighters, or you can choose to do any of those special actions, which is all power to engines, close blast doors, concentrate firepower.
Don't worry about whipping it out. It's coming for you.
You can run silent, but you're not going to be able to fire.
I can move.
It gives you a +3 to stealth.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I don't actually +3 to stealth. But if you don't have stealth, then I don't think it even works.
Can you launch fighters for free?
Yes, you can launch fighters for free at the beginning of your turn. So
Okay, well I'll just do that then.
that's
it's free.
my fault. You don't have to. No,
Because the wording
I
is
think you choose.
The wording
I
is
think you
really
have to
weird on
choose.
scramble. It says may launch an extra flight.
That's why I was
Yeah.
able to spit out 2. Normally,
Yeah,
I
but
can only do
but we only
one,
have 1, so like
Right.
we
so if you just pump them out
I think
anyway
you
and then move.
That's why I think you may get to pump one out for free.
I'm gonna look. All right. It says launching fighters. A ship that has not performed a special action may launch 1 flight. So
Since he
yeah,
locked
you
on
have to
and he-
not perform a special action. The scramble.
No, Miss Scarlet, you open the door, walk through it.
Let me see that.
Scramble. Oh, it's a crew quality check of 7. So you actually have to roll to try to do it. So that's why. We weren't doing that last game. We needed to roll at least a 7, which would be a 3+ on a D6. Anyways, we only have one squad of fighters. So either you launch fighters or you do one of those.
I'll do all power to engines.
50% extra move, no turn.
Here comes the ramming speed.
He goes 12 inches forward.
I don't like it.
I'm telling you, he wants
want-
to joust.
They'll never see it coming.
Joe, I
Quite
cannot
the
back you up.
contrary.
You're supposed to be back there anyways.
Right, which means they come to us while I pour missiles into them. You're flying forward without me, and
No, we're good.
We're
good.
good?
Right? We're good right. It's not like I'm going further.
Captain
further.
Other Joe, I don't like your tactics, but I cannot control your ship, so.
I don't even know how I became captain, but it worked.
So he's supposed to be, what, 24 away? 22.
Yeah, just do 36 minus 12. 24 inches away.
Soften him up for the missiles. Oh, my God. Sounds like a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for
Well,
him.
if that was the case, why didn't he concentrate firepower?
You wouldn't be able to hit anybody.
You're out of range?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the range of the
18.
beam?
18.
Oh,
18.
18.
Yeah,
So unless-
that's
if
why I measured earlier.
So if I don't move up to engage him, he can't actually fire anything.
Exactly. We got him on the road.
I'm going to blow up your space dock. Right up through the exhaust port.
No.
All right. 2 attack dice each, and they're twin linked. So 4 attack, or no, I'm sorry, there's only 1 flight. So 2 attack dice, you re-roll misses. Joe,
What's
what's
he
your
gonna
hull? What's your hull?
5.
1.
And re-roll that 1 hit and see if you crit.
1 damage.
-1 and 1 on you, Joe.
All right, I'm doing my beam attack against him. 4 AD. It's a true beam.
It's freak.
Need force. Oh no! That's a really good opening beam.
That's a salvo.
3. Okay, it
4.
dropped off pretty quick. 4. Uh-oh. Sustaining.
5.
5 hits. The 1s miss. So is this beam double damage?
It is.
So 2, 4, 6 to both your hull and your crew. -6 on both. You're lucky there were no criticals.
Is Oche gonna die?
I think so. I'm at 22.
Yeah, but you got a beam too.
I'll show
Joe.
you real power, Alex.
Show him real
Oh.
power.
Next turn.
Real ultimate power. It is your
It's
turn.
1 on. It's he goes 1, you go 1. So
Fire
fire back.
Well, I've got another one,
Okay.
right? I've got
Yeah. What range?
18, same thing, but it's 2.
Okay. That's but what's the weapon system called?
I didn't write down the name of
It's
the
heavy
thing.
laser cannon.
Heavy HLC.
Yeah, heavy laser cannon. Do they have special abilities, Joe?
Beam
That's what I was
and
thinking,
double.
Triss. It was the epic rap battles. Like, did someone say
Double
real
damage.
power?
So 2 hits.
No, that's
We're
the
here.
aft.
We're here, Triss.
That's bore sight aft. It's BA. Joe just
BA.
forgot to write
No,
BA.
yeah, no, it's BA.
Okay.
BA.
Oh,
That's
okay.
basically directly behind you.
Got it.
Okay.
No problem. Then that is everything in range.
Yeah, because you have medium pulse cannons and you have plasma cannons, but that requires him to be closer. Best answering, boy. He
It
hit you
is
with
time.
5, right? Your laser
Special
cannon.
beam cannon.
It's called a heavy laser cannon.
It sounds cooler.
Okay, special beam cannon.
Dad of the year.
Force.
1.
What? 1. Hey, Joe. It's not the size of the beam that counts. It's how you use it.
It's the
This one
slice.
beam can sustain for 5 rolls.
1.
What?
1.
Wait, it just shut up.
What?
And straight down.
That's for
Joe!
my broken tail.
Hey, it's cold
It
out here.
wouldn't have-
It's okay.
I was in the pool. It was in the pool. It wouldn't have mattered whether Alex was Mimbari or Fintari or whatever.
All right.
Centauri.
Roll your
Joe.
1.
Roll your 1 damage. Maybe you'll roll a 6.
That's all
Maybe it'll
the
be a 1.
season can do. Yeah, they kind of
Yeah,
trickle out at
5.
that
1 and 1.
point.
Is it precise? No.
His spermicidal
Uh,
shield worked.
Wait a minute, because they're double damage. Did you do double damage on those?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, 2 damage, and 2
I'm here
crew.
for a good time, not a long time.
I did 5 hits to you.
Apparently.
6.
6. So you took 13 damage this turn.
Remember, we forgot that
Oh.
they were double damage
Yeah.
each hit, and I don't remember. You missed some, right?
Yeah.
You still landed
No,
3
when
hits,
the
right?
second rolls, were they all hits on the second
No.
roll?
Oh, I think only 3 of them.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6.
7. Yeah, you did it right. He's taking 7
You're
damage.
fine.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for that. However, Ray needs to go with missiles. You've got 2 dice. Who are you targeting? Me or Joe?
Get OJ.
Well, everybody's in my front arc.
Yes, because it's a turret.
So we have 1 front arc
Oh,
weapon
well,
and 2
what's the
turret
range on the other weapons?
weapons. The range on my rail guns are 12 inches.
They're going to be out of range for that.
I was wondering I could just
I think
catch
you're just
OJ
out of
in
there
it.
for that one.
That's that.
Oh, you lucky son
So
of a bitch.
basically, I think only your
Yeah,
missiles.
so only
right
the
now.
missile rack.
Punish OJ.
But it's only 2 attack dice, but they're precise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what super AP is.
Super armor piercing.
Armor pierce? Oh, hell
Super
yeah.
armor piercing.
Let's take OJ out of the water.
Does that mean minus the hull or something?
It's on super armor piercing +2 to attack dice rolls.
Oh, let's go!
Is it +2 to AD or +2 to the
Can you
roll.
turn
Let
down the
me go
music
look.
a bit?
Yeah,
They
because
can't
I
hear us.
turned it up for the
for the
song
theme?
that I liked. My bad.
So the hole is normally 5.
Hold on. Before we need to figure
Yeah,
this
so I'm
out.
either rolling 4 dice or I'm rolling 2 dice and 3s.
Yeah, you're either rolling 2 or 4 dice, depending on what super AP means. Let me get.
You can't penetrate the penetrator.
Oh, watch.
You can't.
I can
penetrate
violate
the
it.
Penetrator.
You are trespassing. Trespassers will be violated. Survivors will be shot.
With massive power reserves and the technology to use them, these weapons can penetrate the armor of any ship in space. Add +2 to the results of all attack dice rolled for the weapon. So it's actually to hit.
Yeah. Like I said, so I'm rolling 2
The
dice, but I'm
first
rolling at
roll.
3s.
No. So you know how you have to get 5s to hit
So
Joe?
I need the 3s.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 or 3s, or was 4 dice and 5.
Yeah.
I can live with 2 or 3s because I'm about to roll 2 3s.
I'll be getting number ones.
3s.
See, I'm about to roll 2 3. So
All
shut the fuck up and take
the
damage.
twin linked.
No, but I did do concentrate firepower,
So
so,
you
I
that's
get to
correct.
re-roll the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit! I got the OJ curse. It's cold in space. That's shrinkage.
Y'all too, man. Y'all are crazy.
Okay,
so
roll
that's
for damage.
1 hit. Roll for damage.
Crit.
Oh, it's a crit, bitch.
All right, roll for the area on the ship.
Oh,
That's vital systems. Roll one more time to give you the exact location. Bridge hit will kill Joe. That's secondary explosion. It's 1d6 to the damage and 1d6 to the crew. Last time we just did a flat roll.
5.
So 5 to the crew and 5 to the
So
damage.
6 total damage.
That's a blammo.
That missile hit true.
That's all you need.
He got lucky, Joe.
It's a fake.
All right. I'll answer because I
Answer the
have
call.
more missiles than him. I have 6 missiles, so 6 dice. Who do you want me to? This is Captain Joe Vargas of
Hit
the
Alex.
Excalibur. We have a missile lock. Where do you want us to
Alex.
fire? Alex.
The last sound he heard over the intercom was,
to hit Alex. Hey! I concentrated all firepower on mine, so I re-roll this one. So all hits. And let's see. Can we get some crits? Let's get some crits. Hey, look at that. Captain John Sheridan is here for Babylon 5. Hey, I got 1 crit, Joe, for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage plus whatever this crit. 6 damage, 6 crew. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. 6
There are no
damage, 6
escape
crew.
pods in my ship. Everyone's prepared to
that's
die.
the first thing we targeted. It was like, no, lock those
We are
fuckers
prepared to
in.
die.
All right, I want a 5 or a 6. 5. That is crew critical hit. Let's do a 6 for hull breach. It's a 5. Localized decompression, +1 damage, +3 crew.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So, we've been doing everything correct except for one thing, which is Earth has interceptors. And normally, the interceptors don't do anything against beams, but they do anything against every other type of weapon system. So, the first things first is how many interceptors do you have on the Hyperion?
Did you write that down?
No, he
No.
didn't, did he? God damn it, Joe. Did you
What
like
does
the
it
ship
say?
trade?
Interceptors where?
Everybody else wrote it down. It says anti-fighter 2, interceptors 2. So you have so when Ray fired the missile at you, you have 2 dice that you can use to shoot down the missile before it gets to you. So use your interceptor fire to no. Let's do Joe first because let's do it in order. So, Joe, let me see what you need to roll on interceptors when those missiles are flying at you. All right. Using interceptors. When the ship suffers a hit from an attack, roll a number of dice equal to the interceptor score. If any dice result in 2 or more, a hit from that dice is completely negated and ignored. All dice that roll 2 or more may be used against the next attack that strikes the ship, but then they must roll 3 or more, as long as the next one dice manages to get... Oh, fuck. I don't like that, but okay. So 2 or more, and you can negate the fucking hit. So you have to overwhelm a ship with fire. These one little dinky hits, a ship can intercept it.
Right.
So roll 2 dice. If you roll 2 or more, you ignore that hit. So, yeah. So go ahead and erase whatever
2 damage.
Ray did to you.
Oh.
Same thing with Alex. So Alex successfully negated your damage. 2 of how much damage did we do to you? How many times did I hit him? I hit him a lot. So I think I overwhelmed his.
You did 7, I think.
Yeah. So 2 of those 7 you ignore.
Okay.
All right, that's how it works.
Okay.
And that's the end of the turn, right? Because we moved, we fired, and now does anybody have any critical hits?
I do.
What's your critical?
I don't know if it's long-term critical. You hit my crew or something.
Yeah, it was a critical. So when you sustain a critical like that, you write down what it was a crew 5.
Okay.
If you write down crew 5, and then you'll cross a line through it if you can clear it. And remember, to clear it, you need to roll a 5+. Okay, and you still have localized decompression, but it has no other effects. So actually, I don't think you ever need to actually write that one down if it has no other effects. That's my bad. It's only the ones that do have other
Long-term
effects.
things,
Long-term things. Okay, so now is the all-important initiative roll. That's between Joe and Alex.
7.
8. After you.
They won initiative. They're forcing us to move first. I'll move first, Joe. I have a speed of 6. I'll just move forward 3.
I will activate the jump gate.
No, bitch, you ain't get out of here.
I'm kidding. It just sounded cool.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, Joe. You're trying to leave me behind. If I see you opening a jump gate, I'm going to open a jump gate. But you did it strategically after I already moved. Joe, concentrate on 5 power.
I can't. It's beams.
So your other weapons are about to come into range, are they not?
Nothing in the front, really.
It just depends on how far you move.
Well, I was gonna launch my my fighters.
You already launched your fighters.
Those are
didn't you?
mine.
Okay. Okay, you can launch fighters.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
So you want to give him the blue one or the... Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
since he's rolling red dice, that makes sense. That tracks.
You gonna move?
I don't think so.
Fighters launched, Joe. And we'll move those fighters at the end of the turn. Are you moving? You have to move half your speed unless you're doing all ahead stop. And if you're launching fighters, you're not doing all stop. So what's your speed?
My speed is 8.
All right, so you're moving at least 4 forward. Okay.
All right.
And then they've got to go. Did they go already? Because I went. Then
They
one
were-
of them needed
yeah,
to go.
they needed to go.
Ray, where do you want to go? You need
Well, we can go straight ahead and take this bitch out.
because you need to fire from your starboard, right?
No, my forward arc is by far my strongest.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go after OJ or AJ? AJ, what's your move speed?
Ocho.
Okay. Straight ahead.
Yes, queen.
Do you want to is concentrate something you want to do?
We are going to concentrate firepower. I roll like Shiza.
Okay.
And as you can see here, Joe is coming into your starboard arc, so you can pour fire.
So
into him
that's
as
just
well
a
as-
plus.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that for him too.
Well, you could do it.
I'll say,
too,
well, I
yeah.
can still finish you off. Finish it.
All right, and now Alex moves.
I will concentrate and move. Half.
Why do you keep staring at that can of orange juice? Because it says concentrate. Damn it, OJ.
Okay, fighters move. The person who won initiative gets to choose which fighters move first. All right, locked in a dogfight. His fighters versus your fighters. Then we move on to the attack phase. Dogfights happen first. Roll 1 die. Joe, you roll 1 die. And it's a straight up roll.
Yeah.
Joe won!
Holy shiza.
All right.
All right. I'm
Initiative winner chooses who to fire.
OJ 3 times.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, let's go.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Yes, if he's within 8 inches, he can fire all 3 weapon systems that are in his front arc, which are his heavy laser heavy.
I'm gonna do that too.
You could do it too.
But I got rerolls.
But he's doing it first.
Yeah, and you may not survive, motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna do the big thickums beam first.
The thick beam first.
So I need 4s.
Hope this misses Joe because this is the big one.
2 hits.
2 hits.
This does not get the rerolls.
Wait, that's your big beam?
Yeah.
And you concentrate it? Oh, that's why you can't re-roll on a beam. God damn it.
2. Just 2.
Oh, Joe, look out!
But they're double damage, yeah?
Yeah, and a crit. So 2 damage, 2 crew right now.
Yeah, 2 damage, 2 crew, and we're gonna see what this crit is.
It's a 5.
Oh,
That's to your crew.
It's a 2.
Fire plus 2 damage to the crew only, and no lasting effects.
Okay. I'm going to use the 4 AD thing. I think it's just a blank 4 AD thing. I didn't write down its name. It's the
Which one?
I'll tell you.
The forward.
Is it just your particle cannon or plasma cannon?
Yeah,
Three
a medium.
weapon systems.
Oh, the medium pulse cannon.
Medium pulse cannon, 4D, no specials.
Yep.
Okay.
Medium pulse cannon, 4 AD. You need 5s.
2. I'm going to reroll these. Just 2.
All right, 2 and 2, Joe.
I'm going to use
Plasma cannon.
Yeah, this is armor piercing.
And twin linked.
So armor piercing is just +1.
Plus 1 instead of plus
So I
2.
need 4s
so
now?
you need 4s, and you can
Get
reroll
rerolls.
misses.
All right, I'm going to reroll all
1
these.
hit with 3 rerolls.
2 hits.
2 hits. Joe, it's not too bad. Joe has the opportunity,
hits?
ladies and gentlemen.
So 2 damage, 2 crew.
2 damage, 2 crew.
1, 2.
Oh my God, that was everything he had, Joe.
That was weak.
Show him how it's done then.
And what do you have left?
Mm-hmm.
Sneeze on him, watch him explode.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Fire everything.
Okay, hold on. Let's do everything good. We already did the dogfight. Yeah. And we already did the firing. So fire everything.
Special
So what do
beam
you-
cannons.
Special beam cannon. This is the big one.
3.
2,
3 hits. It's a good beam. Keep it going. Got a good beam. We got
Number 5.
5 total.
6,
6 total. Still cutting.
7,
Still cutting.
8,
Still cutting.
9, 10, 10.
10 hits. That was amazing, Joe.
Where the hell were you last battle?
Go ahead, roll
Oh, he
10
still
dice.
dies.
Oh, yeah.
What I gotta get here?
remember, on your second roll, you don't want to roll
No,
ones,
just no
and
ones.
you want 6s.
Yeah. One fell out.
Yeah.
So one
Justice.
crit, 2 misses. How
Yeah.
many?
One crit, 2 misses.
So 1,
And-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm taking 16 right now.
Oh, yeah, that's double damage. 16, 16. 16 damage, 16 crew, and then roll that 6, and we'll see what happens. So that's the hit that Alex wanted. You got it.
4.
4 was weapon critical hit. Reroll. We do location, then we do the exact thing, which is power fluctuation. The worst one. No additional damage, no additional crew damage. Oh, that might be the best one. Each weapon fires only on a 4+ check.
Cool.
So if you'll do, to keep track of that, just write weapon 4.
Weapon 4.
Power fluctuations.
Cool.
Okay.
Joe, your second.
Medium pulse cannon.
Medium
That's
pulse
4.
cannons. That's just straight up 4. You need 5s.
1.
Did you concentrate all firepower?
No, I did not.
Okay, then roll that 1. So 1 hit. So
Got it.
1 and 1. Now your plasma.
Plasma.
These are twin links, so you'll re-roll misses, and you're hitting on 4s because of armor piercing. All hits.
4s.
Okay.
So then roll these? Or no?
Yeah, you roll for damage.
Yeah, first you roll to hit, then you roll for damage.
4.
Yeah, 4 and 4. So that was a really good volley, Joe. Alex, what are you currently at?
I've taken 26 damage.
2 more!
You fucking
Finish him!
crippled Alex. That was a huge beam attack. Good job, Joe.
Special beam cannon.
Now kill him.
Now, let's
now
see,
I can't
Ray.
do my sides till later, right?
Oh, yeah, you do your sides right now.
Okay, I'm going to do my sides.
What are your sides?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
So the side arc on Ray is... Oh, right. You didn't do a good job of writing down all of your
S for
shit.
starboard. Starboard.
Yeah, it's a 10 range,
10,
8
8.
attack, no special abilities, is what he wrote.
Yes.
To the
Medium
star,
pulse
but-
cannon, 8 dice. No special.
Coleslaw, mac and cheese. No, man, it's got to be mac and cheese.
What's the whole value of Olympus?
5. Oh,
18.
Whole, I'm sorry. Whole?
Oh, no, whole 5.
Yeah, 5s. Mine is 4, so this guy's weak.
no noob. Okay, ready for this, Ray?
5s.
I'm ready for you to whiff me.
Good
1,
hits
2,
from Joe.
3, 4,
Really
5.
good hits from Joe. That was a good hit. Joe's turning the battle himself.
5.
Roll
That's what you're
those,
about
'cause
to
remember,
do.
that was it to hit. Now here's the... and yeah, there's no extras on this, so that's 5 damage. And 5 to crew. 5 to damage, 5 to crew. So when they went to 3rd edition of the game, they got rid of crew. You know how you have to constantly remember, oh, damage and crew. They just got rid of crew. All right, next is me. No,
Ray.
Ray.
I would like to destroy him
Nah,
first.
let's skip.
Destroy
I
other
think
Joe
we should
first.
Just skip you.
Okay, so
What's in
Your
your
starboard.
port?
if he's in my starboard,
Starboard, you're right.
I have starboard and 2 turrets.
Yeah, well, you got to choose because the turret's only going to fire once. Do you want to fire your turret at Joe or me?
Do I just do everything at Joe to take him out?
Yeah, Alex did kind of
That's-
whiff.
That's kind of, yeah, and he's got a lot of firepower he can bring to bear. Yeah, we'll throw everything at.
Well, you get to decide, so you can just do your starboard first and then see what happens.
All right, so what can we fire on a starboard is a plasma cannon. Attack dice 4.
I think you actually, just in the process, you have to declare
do
all
we
your
have to-
targets before you roll. So if you want to put everything into Joe, you go turrets into Joe, starboard into Joe, forward arc into Angry Joe.
Okay, that's how we'll do it because he's out of my forward arc, so I got to do that
Yep.
on him anyway. Okay, so turrets to Joe, turrets to other Joe,
Mm-hmm.
pulse cannon to other Joe.
Yeah.
forward arc for you, which will be a plasma cannon as well.
Okay. Let's start with OJ.
Okay, start with the starboard arc.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the pulse cannon.
Okay. How many dice?
4.
With rerolls.
Yes, because I did concentrate
Yeah.
firepower. Do plasma cannons get?
AP. I don't. Do they have
I
AP?
don't know.
They have AP.
So you're looking for 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
Okay.
So we got to reroll the 3.
Reroll the 3.
And all those ones.
Ah,
4
much
hits.
better. 4
So
hits.
roll for damage. Just 4 damage to crew and thing. There's no other bonuses on there. Okay,
Nope.
so 4 to each, OJ.
I think you were wrong somewhere. What do you have here?
7 more hits.
AP. I was. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're fine.
Just wanted to keep it legal.
Apparently, there was a variant of this ship in the later years. This was the early year ship.
Okay, the prototype.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do the 30 missile rack first?
Sure.
All right, that's only 2 dice, but they are super AP.
And precise and slow loading, whatever that means.
Okay, but these are bad because these are bad against.
Yeah,
humans.
these are supposed to be
Yeah.
the ranges, but
You got to reroll the 1.
yep.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Roll 2. So yeah.
5 and tree.
So the missile isn't hit.
Okay. Then we go to railgun.
Yeah.
Just 84 AP for double damage.
Oh shit. Nice. So reroll the
And
2.
roll the deuce.
Shit. Nice.
That's going to hurt.
That may kill him.
Oh, that is the hope here.
Ooh,
so
not good.
6 damage.
2, 4, 6, 6, and 6.
Well, I think 6 is what he had left.
Yeah. Well, I think he actually has like 1 hit point left.
Oh my god.
Some bitch.
Unless your crew. Does it kill your crew?
Nope. My crew's 32.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at my front arc, that leaves
I have 1 more hit.
that leaves 6 attack dice for Joe.
Okay. That's the front plasma cannon?
Yes. Wait, is that within 8 inches?
No.
No.
OJ's in within. Oh yeah.
But he's not my front arc.
No.
Not in your front arc.
Otherwise,
no
oh,
damage to me.
It would have been Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, well, we know who to fuck up next turn.
Okay.
All right. Then I just, when I fire, I'm just firing 6 missiles.
Finish him.
And it's anybody that has interceptors. They both have interceptors. So I guess you want me to finish Alex? That's if my missiles can overwhelm his interceptors. All right. So firing all 6 missiles into Alex. 3s. And I concentrated all firepower again. And so just 4 hits. And that's 2 crits. I'm curious how this works. So I guess maybe I should have let you roll first. What did you roll?
5 and a 6 or something. It was both were over 2.
Okay, then let me just re-roll because the order of that is, so that we don't know which ones hit crits. So 2 made it through. Here for the 2 that made it through. 1 crit and 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 and 2. Does that blow you up already?
Yeah,
or no?
this will blow me up already.
Okay, and then the crit does a engine, a fuel system rupture, which is +2 damage, +1 crew. So that puts you over by 2 or 3?
2.
Okay, D6 +2.
8.
8 is... What is an 8? You have on yours, because I can't see it on mine.
Burned out Hulk, left stationary table.
Okay. Alex is down. And then I'm sure Joe shortly here will join him.
Launch all fighters.
Eat bolt gun.
All right. So that was the end of the firing, and now we go to the end phase. Does anybody have a critical hit that they need to repair? Joe, do you have? Are you suffering a critical that's like hindering you? I don't think so. Okay. Now we go into the initiative phase.
2d6.
2.
11.
Joe wins initiative, right?
Yep.
And Joe, who moves first?
Me.
Okay. You want to choose to move first? We choose to who moves, and we choose when.
I want to move first.
Okay.
Give me ramming speed.
Oh, Joe's waiting for it the whole time. So this is awesome, but it's harder than you think, Joe.
Fuck it, we're gonna do it.
Okay, you have to get a crew quality score of 9, right? And all ships start with a crew of 4, so you have to roll a 5 or above.
Even though his crew's crippled?
Yeah. The only way you can choose
crippled,
ramming speed is you must be crippled.
Yeah.
Oh, but your crew score stays at 4 even though they're all dead?
Oh, yeah. The quality of your crew does not go down
So
or
it's just
up.
a smoking hole
It
coming
does
at
go
me.
down or up based on, like, if we were playing a campaign, but we're not. Everybody's at crew level 4. So if you hit a 5, Joe, you can do it. But then there's going to be another roll, an opposing roll, and if you win that opposing roll, because, he can dodge out of the way. So you need to win 2 rolls in a row. So roll a 5. And then probably another 5 will win.
So here comes the
roll a
2 to
5.
end it all.
So here it is. Captain Other Joe is saying,
Ramming
crew,
speed.
it was wonderful serving with you, but we need to slam our ship into.
There's no one else but me in this place.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Well, let's see if you can convince yourself. You cannot convince yourself to ram.
For the Emperor.
Now I'm curious, if you did convince yourself, do an opposing roll with Ray. Yeah, Ray's gonna.
I may tie him.
Might roll a 1.
Oh.
No, Ray would have dodged out of the way.
Damn it.
Ole!
I like that because the damage is half your hull. Even if you don't even have half your hull, you're doing half your hull of dice worth of damage. So it should be fucking hard to do. So yeah, you failed the special action. Now you must, take no special action. And your ship is crippled, right? So your speed was halved. What's your halved speed?
8 or 4.
4, so then you only go 2. So you can go 2, and then you can 45-degree turn once.
Yep.
But you're not going to hit him with beams because it's straight ahead. You can hit him with your other weapons. So, Joe, that's actually really good. You managed to get a few shots off first before you die. Everything is halved on you right now. So that's your movement. Then it's to Ray to move.
I don't know what his broadside capabilities are, and I
It's
don't want to
6
get
dice.
caught.
Always
Let's
6
say I don't want
always
to get
6
caught
dice.
in a crossfire.
All I have are missiles. Don't have anything else.
So I should just get close to him and then.
What's
You
your
can get
move
close
speed?
to me.
My move speed is 8. So it'll take me almost out of range of him.
Yeah, his side arcs are 10.
So I may as well just.
What's your turret range? 20?
Turret range is 30.
Yeah, you can just blow the doors past OJ. He won't be able to attack you, and then you can just shoot
The
him.
fact
just
that
get
Ray has
toe-to-toe
a
with
nice
Joe.
turret because your rail guns are on a turret
That's what I'm saying. The
and
fact
your
that those
missiles
are
are on
mounted.
a turret.
Exactly.
So
So let's get nose to nose with Joe.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you want to get as far away from OJ as possible.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we're going to full 8 that way.
You can go 10.
Yeah, but if I do that, then I can't concentrate firepower.
That's true.
And the way I be rolling,
Okay.
oh baby,
Are you gonna concentrate firepower?
I believe we are, sir.
Okay. Was concentrate firepower automatic?
'Cause if we
I
go,
think
No.
that's something we keep.
can I
fucking
go
up.
and pivot so
You
he's
have-
also?
Oh yeah, no, it's automatic. It says automatic right here. Concentrate all firepower automatic.
So if I go, I can still do it and turn.
And turn, yes.
Yes, that's going to be best because if he doesn't stay still, that's still going to keep him in one of my other arcs anyway.
Cool.
if that's a 45-degree turn.
Okay, yeah. I want to get out of your front, and I want to go to your side, right? Your front is the stronger one?
Yes.
I'll move half my speed 3 inches. I'm still where I want to be with the missiles, and I'm done moving. So, Joe, we want initiative. Who fires first? Obviously, you before you go down.
Me.
And you're within 10?
Should be.
Let's check.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Starboard arc.
Oh, Joe, move your fighters over here. Might as well.
Yeah. So 2 hits.
Yep. 1 crit.
Hey.
So 2 damage, 2 crew, plus the crit.
2 damage, 2 crew, and we'll see what happens on the crit.
2.
2 is engines. Roll again.
2.
2 is power relays destroyed. No additional damage, no additional crew effect, but you have a lasting -1 speed.
Okay.
So just put
Neg
engine
1.
1. Yeah, engine negative.
All right, Ray.
That was it?
Go get her, Ray.
That was it, right? Yeah, because your other weapon system is
8.
8, and I don't even think it's in that arc. I think it's the front arc, right?
Yeah.
The Klingons are circling Uranus. Okay, so let's do... Yeah, we're going to do both turrets at OJ. Then we do the...
Do you have one of them is AP, right?
Yes.
And you both get rerolls on what's,
Both are AP.
how many
The
dice
missile
are-
rack and the railgun. The missile rack is 2. The railgun is 4.
All of these ships have interceptors? Okay, yeah, you can't use anything with missiles at OJ because you can just block all of them. So,
Okay, so I can use the railgun at him, but I can use the missile rack.
The way
and-
interceptors work is it's like, you know, even the rail guns it would intercept.
what? Bullshit. That's sci-fi heresy. You cannot intercept a railgun,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
Ooh, who wrote that? Is that
I
in-
thought that
that's
was
not
like-
a-
I
that's
thought
not
that was
a
like
TV
a
show.
Jaws
Interceptors,
cannon, like, how you
interceptors
gonna
can
stop
intercept
the-
everything except for beams and mini beams, but I guess
That
that's
is-
flavor fail for you.
That favor flame. Yeah, you have to use both.
Rail guns go so fast.
Yeah.
Well, what if the interceptors are made of rail guns, right? Maybe that will work.
No, you can monitor the speed of the trajectory in time before you just get fucking blown up.
Okay. Well, you know, unless no, it doesn't say anything like that.
No, yeah, it's
So-
probably right. Yeah, I think you probably have to do both, like you said, at him because he just can intercept her out of them.
Yeah, okay, well, let's try the missile rack first.
Oh, OJ, roll your interceptors.
Again, they're super AP
Well, no,
and precise.
no, he rolls for hitting first, and then Joe intercepts those hits, and any hits that go through, then you continue rolling.
Yeah, but that's stupid
Why?
because he can just roll it now and it doesn't change literally anything, right?
Oh, so that he doesn't have to bother rolling?
Yeah.
Well, first, Ray would declare all the weapon systems that he wants to attribute to Joe,
He did.
which is railguns
And missiles.
And
Railgun
missiles.
and missile rack.
Okay. And then you're saying, Joe, just roll now.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to like roll, and we don't have to
Sure.
potentially
Roll by
backtrack
2.
stuff. So one.
So one miss, one interceptor miss. So you block 1.
Okay, so...
Yeah, ludicrous speeds, not stupid speeds. Ludicrous.
Here's why it matters, because Ray shouldn't be rolling 1 dice. You know, Ray had at first.
He still will roll
What, do
too.
you still want me to roll?
I'm not telling him not to roll. Him not to roll his dice.
Yeah. Okay, so you got a 6 and a 5.
So now he just
Joe
takes one of them.
cancels one of those.
So just if you roll a 1, don't roll a 1, and he dies. Okay, Joe dead.
Mm-hmm. But you've already nominated the
Yeah.
rest of the weapons.
Right.
Let's see if Joe blows up good.
Well, those, yeah. So that was for the missile
That
rack,
was for the missile.
and now for the rail.
Now for the rail.
You needed 4s,
You needed, for the rail guns, or is it armor piercing?
Yes.
AP, so 4s.
and you can re-roll those 3s.
And you
the
did
2s.
concentrate on firepower.
Yes.
All right.
3
3 hits. And roll those 3 to see if they're crits or misses. 2 misses, 1 hit. So Joe's going over by 1.
Looking for
Joe, roll a die, just for fun, obviously.
yeah, you can't explode.
It's
It's
6, and that's just the drifting Hulk.
If you don't want people to compare your stuff to real life stuff, you don't put real life stuff in science fiction stuff. Them's the fucking rules. It is stupid. That's how it works.
Okay, and we have Joe with our starboard. No,
It would
our
be
port.
like them having mounted machine guns on top of their spaceships
And
and
what's on
like
the port
sniping
side?
people from.
Plasma cannon.
Yeah.
Which is why good science fiction doesn't explain shit.
So you can re-roll the 2 because you concentrated all firepower.
Oh, and your hole's weak too. Yeah.
And that is 3 or 4 hits. Roll again. Oh, I have interceptors, so I stopped 2 of them. Roll only 2. And so that's -2 and -2.
Are those double? Which one of yours is double damage?
It
was the railgun.
Oh, okay.
Oh, railguns have double damage? Yeah, you're right. So 2 and 2.
But next turn we have way big fun.
Yeah, but he gets to shoot you now too.
Well, yeah.
Missiles. 6 missiles.
So roll your 2 dealies.
Re-rolling my misses.
I don't know if 5 takes anything out.
It does.
5 hits.
So 2 blocks, so 3 actual hits.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
and 2 misses.
again!
Holy
So
shit!
Only
one
one,
hit.
one to crew and 1 to damage.
I can live with that.
Yikes!
How much damage do you have on you? Like nothing?
I've got 8 on the hull.
Yeah,
And I've got
I'm
8 on
not
the crew.
surviving this because he is a
No.
brawler up front, and
Yes.
I'm a thing.
Yes.
So why don't we, Ray, agree to disagree and jump out?
I will allow you to jump before I turn and bring full firepower to bear.
You need to out of your.
Justice!
Oh no!
We pulled the Star Wars.
Yeah.
That was just glued on instead of drilled. I needed.
He
to
went
drill
full
it.
layup. Too soon.
Then these guys.
He hyper jumped into a different ship, so he died.
Well, the Star Furies have a jump drive like the X-Wings. All right, well, I had my fun. I appreciate y'all playing this with me.
It was better than I thought for an old game. I think the stealth mechanic is stupid, but I hate that mechanic in all games.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you don't get to do anything unless you roll a 6.
It feels
It's like,
bad.
it feels super fucking
Does.
bad.
Especially if you're hiding in asteroids like Alex was doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he destroyed.
But other than that, I think
It's
it's
a
a solid rule set.
17-year-old game, solid rule set.
I'm not saying,
I like
and
it.
even for back then, this would have been
Oh, yeah. Well, it's also-
scaled higher because we played other games that have similar, if not
So
slightly better
and
mechanics.
we will end up playing this one more time. This is the 2nd edition, and how we're playing it one more time is they went ahead and took feedback because this was in 2005, and then in 2011 they did a Star Trek version of it, and I have some Federation ships already painted. Alex, at his leisure, not rushing him, he was gonna paint some Klingons. So we'll have Federation versus Klingons, and they streamline the system a little bit more for more.
Yeah, just let me know. Give me
current.
like a week notice before
Yeah.
we want to play, and I'll paint them. But if
Okay,
Man, I just want Romulans, dude.
I want to play it next Wednesday, if you can. If you can't, then the next 2 Wednesdays, which would be probably, I don't know when that is. But yeah, just paint it in the next week or 2 would be cool. All right. Anyways,
Directly to the forehead.
yes, BFG will get there eventually, but I'm trying out some of these older systems. I wanted to throw back because I'm watching a lot of Babylon 5.
it's a good show, you guys should check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
haven't watched it in a long time.
So I think
watched it at all.
Warzone is out, so tomorrow you can look forward to some Warzone, and maybe we'll do a mixture. Yeah, some God of War, some Warzone. And try out DMZ. I think that mode comes out the same day as
Yeah,
Warzone.
it's all out right now, but it's a shit show right now. Everyone's
Yeah,
getting.
it's like super laggy and people are
Right,
getting
because
dismissed.
You never
You
play
never
day
want to
one.
play on the day of if
Yeah,
it's
day one,
Activision. So
Dark Tide Beta.
No way.
Beta is. It's not out. It's not out.
It's not out till 30th.
Yeah, it is
But
not
there
out.
is a beta?
It's a beta, but it, yeah.
I never
got
got
a
to play
couple
the
weeks.
beta.
It's super fun, and you should absolutely play it. That game is awesome, but the game is not out tomorrow.
Okay.
And there's some distinctions for us here over at the Angry Joe Show.
Yes. Phoenix down. Thank you so much.
So
for
there,
Zoom in on the
there's,
wreckage.
we'll zoom in on the wreckage of Alex and Joe. To be fair, Joe turned it
got some good
around.
hits.
Joe
Beams-
knocked
Beams
him
put
out
in
of the
some work
sky
today, man.
before Alex.
you killed me.
Was able, yeah, Joe killed Alex, but then Ray finished off Joe.
The Revengers.
Didn't you kill me?
He killed him.
You killed
I
me.
killed him.
OJ and I blasted each other, and then
Yes.
you killed me.
Yeah, but Joe did the majority of the damage with that beam. He got a nice.
Well,
ass
I did the
beam.
majority damage on OJ too.
Yes, but not as nice as that.
I
beam.
did the overkill.
I had 2
splash.
medium attacks. He had 1 shitty attack and 1
Yes.
mondo attack.
Yeah.
Thick'em.
I love the way beams work in the game. It's just fun. It's
That's-
thematic.
that's
It's swingy, but hey,
nasty.
I like it. It's fun. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see y'all tomorrow, or we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.